call Robin yesterday. Like, this was a major debate going on in my head. I was going to call her up yesterday and go, because I started to think, this Dr. Ronnie, I don't know who she is. And she's living in the house with Robin. And,
I keep showing up every day.
I know, and I went, maybe I ought to
She's waiting for the weekend.
I go, maybe I should call her and just say, what's going on here, really? And then I just said, nah, I better not.
He doesn't care about me like he cares about you.
No, I do care about you. You know I do. But it's like I just go, what business is it of mine? And
or she'd think you're meddling or something.
yeah, and then she'd make fun of me because I went in one day after the roast.
I
genuinely it took a lot for me to walk in there and say, I'm worried. Let me just finish this thought, Freddie. I walked in there after the roast and I said, Robin, are you okay? Well, I got ridiculed so badly for saying, are you okay?
Not ridiculed. Majorly roasted.
And made fun of.
Look,
and I
Howard.
cared. So I said to myself, if I call her about Dr. Ronnie,
she'll...
Well, I'm not letting Dr. Ronnie in my house.
And now she's got more energy because she's detoxing. She's really going to let you have
Yeah. Right. She has twice the energy.
I was sick then.
Because you would have heard. Howard called me yesterday. Do you think I'm crazy?
Wait a minute.
Like a fucking ninja.
Wait a minute. The only thing that I was saying about the roast was you seem not to know what's going to bother me. And
Listen,
even though you've sat here with me
enough
for
people came up to
30
me.
years.
Enough people came up to me and said, that's really rough for a woman to be roasted
But a
that
woman,
way.
that's not me.
I didn't say that was you. I just got concerned that maybe I wasn't picking up on something. I thought you were fine, but enough people had said to me, listen, that was a rough morning for Robin. I said, you know what? I'm going to just check in. But stupid fucking me.
No. Howard, what you did was really funny because you didn't get right to the point.
That's right.
You started asking me, questions about the graduation I had attended.
I was also know that was important to you. You see what I mean? It's weird if I try to reach out,
it's like he was trying
and I try not to be miserable,
and, he was trying to
and then she just fucking, stepped all over me.
I never speak. You know what? You do what? Please call me every time. No, because I'm never.
Not interested.
I'm never.
He's not my bro, and you're not either.
I'm never going to say anything again. I will keep every approach to me a secret, and I will never say anything about it.
I'm just saying.
But what was your biggest issue with Howard? That he didn't know you after all these years, that you wouldn't be upset about that?
No, the biggest issue was he came in with an agenda. It was obvious that he wanted to talk about something, but he started fumbling around with other
I was
topics
nervous. I don't do this.
before he got to what he wanted to talk about.
But I don't talk to
people. And I was
people.
like, how totally bizarre is that?
But isn't it nice that his intention was something nice?
I love his intention.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what. My intention is this. I'm never doing that again. I'm not taking the chance. Because my therapist says you should take chances like that. You should open up. And then I did, and I was just like, oh, fuck. I'm an asshole.
That was a ballsy chance.
I just better be the way I am.
I'm sorry. I didn't know this was one of your
It was a test,
tests.
and I flunked. And I was awkward with it. I admit, I was like, kind of like, hey, how was that graduation there?
It's like Letterman talking to Artie.
You got to go back to therapy. You got to go back to therapy and say,
that rescue me there, Artie.
I said, hey, good advice talking to Robin.
No, you go back to the therapist and say, that project you gave me, it didn't work out good.
Remember when I went and talked to Robin? Guess what? I'm an asshole.
It collapsed like a 9/11
I never
building.
said that.
So anyway, I was actually thinking about calling you. But so what happened yesterday? After you left, where's Dr. Ronnie? We should bring her in real quick.
I have to say one thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm imagining it or not. Robin actually looks thinner this morning.
I saw that too because she was walking in front of me, and her ass looked really very
sculpted.
sculpted.
And her stomach actually looks like it's narrower.
Wow. Dr. Ronnie, you hear that? Robin's looking better. Whatever you're doing seems to be having some kind of effect.
Apparently wrapping someone in 400-pound blankets for 3 days makes you lose weight.
So Dr. Ronnie.
I've been in blankets for 3 days.
So what happened? You contacted the New York Post, and they got the whole story wrong. They thought you were a man.
Did you see that? They called you Dr. Ronnie Louise and said you were a guy.
I don't know.
Do you have an alias? Did you used to be a man?
Are you really Dr. Ronnie? Maybe you're not the person. Maybe you killed that person.
Dr. Ronnie, what happened?
Punked.
Dr. Ronnie, what happened yesterday? You left here with Robin in tow. And as we know...
And the whole television crew.
Right.
Yes.
And I know you were shadowing her.
Because that's fun. Oh, God.
And you gave her multiple drinks and soup before you went to the high colonic place.
Right.
When you got there, what happened?
Well, we went into the therapist's room. We were shadowed, and I was with her the entire time.
Thank God.
And the colon procedure is 45 minutes. Wow. And I was
wait a
surprised.
second, though. Robin got undressed in front of you or not?
Nope.
She went into a separate changing area?
It was like a small, room, like a, medical room.
Yes.
The therapist was in there.
Male or female?
She was female.
Female. And the female inserts the tube into Robin's ass.
Right. She was laying on by the time I got in the room, she was already laying on the massage tables.
And all she was wearing was this flimsy...
Well, she had a gown on.
A hospital gown. Tied in the back?
Right.
So her asshole is easily accessible. Robin, that's got to be a little embarrassing.
You know what? This is what the woman does for a living. If I don't go, she starves.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
It's a good way to look at it. And so your panties are what? In the changing room, you leave those there, right?
Right.
So,
you take off everything below your waist.
Right. So you wear your bra.
Yeah, you have everything on from the top.
For TV, you should have kept the bra off.
Oh, right.
So you go in there, Dr. Ronnie. Now, it's probably unusual. They're not used to having Dr. Ronnie in the room with them.
Well,
that's a special thing that they let you stay there with Robin.
Absolutely, it was special.
Right. So it's almost like a birthing room. It's like...
It was
like Dr. Ronnie's...
like I was delivering something.
I mean, it's so funny. They're going to stick a tube up your ass and analyze your duties. And it's like... Wow, there's all these people involved in special treatment.
People are really interested in my duty.
It's almost like being a baby. You know how the parents interested?
Right, everybody has to look.
In a way, you're getting the parenting maybe you never had.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. It just occurred to me. Yeah, it occurred to me.
I go in there and I look at that big box sitting up in the sky, and I go, oh, just don't even look.
It's like a shuttle launch. I mean, what's going on around you, right? I mean, there's machines and people and conversation. And is there conversation, Dr. Ronnie, between you and the therapist?
Yes, we talked.
And what did you discuss? There must have been instructions.
We were discussing... Robin's procedure, and we were catching up on old times.
Where to get lunch?
Where to get lunch, yeah. When was the last time
we were discussing how Robin was doing during the whole procedure and what we saw.
So when Robin got the tube inserted into her ass, you were there for it?
Yes.
Okay. And she takes it well? She didn't complain?
Oh, she was great.
She was great.
Very comfortable. I did foot reflexology on her.
Yeah, she was rubbing my feet.
Holy shit. So you would stand there and rub her feet?
Yeah, it was great. I was doing pressure points on her feet so that I can help her organs. And
oh, my
the therapist was massaging her stomach.
You're kidding. Yeah. This is like giving birth. You got your stomach massage first?
Yeah, the colonic therapist was not first, during. She
is it weird?
Massages. Everything about it is weird.
Yeah, I don't like someone touching my stomach.
And so she's touching and jiggling. You know, she shakes you.
To get to get everything loosened up.
Loosen up the contents, yeah.
Right.
Impaction, yeah.
You think that really loosens it up?
Oh.
Well,
shaking her?
Then they got very excited.
What happened?
You know, what was really funny was I'm lying there with my eyes closed, and, you know, she's rubbing my feet, and the woman's jiggling my stomach, and all of a sudden they went, "You are going like a racehorse."
Whoa.
Like a racehorse.
Yeah. I'm like, you're kidding.
So what happened, Dr.
No.
Ronnie? Things were boring for what, like 10 minutes? When did things start to heat up where you got really excited about what was coming out of Robin?
After about 5 minutes.
After about 5 minutes,
it wasn't hard work at all.
Was she unusual
really
in a sense, Robin?
Yes, she was, because sometimes you have to massage and, do the pressure points on the feet for a good 15-20 minutes before a person starts to evacuate, but Robin was just
you were
right
proud.
away. Yes, we were proud right away. So
I felt like I'd accomplished something.
Yeah.
Because you heard a lot of tumult.
They were like, "Oh my goodness, this is great! You are doing great!"
You got really excited. What were you seeing? A lot of different things?
A lot of different things, yeah. We saw that she was very lubricated, which I was concerned because I didn't want to do the infrared treatment.
What do you mean you saw that she was lubricated?
Well, she wasn't hard impaction in there.
You mean her duties were loose?
Right. That was great.
And
so
you liked that?
She wasn't dehydrated, so I was able to, do her infrared treatment later on that evening.
Right.
And I didn't see a lot of
her
undigested food. I mean, of course, she's detoxing, so I didn't expect to.
If her duty had been hard, that would have concerned you.
Yes.
Why?
Because I would have thought she was dehydrated.
I see.
Yeah.
So you were very excited when you saw this loose duty.
And what did you see? I'm listening to this. The color is good.
Yeah, and the color
What was the color?
I mean, it was brown. It wasn't like hard, dark material, which is great.
Thank God. No tar like it.
So that represents the fact that she's eating good, and her food's not very acid, and she's having foods that are alkalining her system, which is great. Green food alkaline your system.
Was there anything unusual beside the amount? Obviously, you were freaked out that there was
and
not
I
freaked out.
went, and they were like, and I'm like, I'm still oh yes, you are still going.
You were shocked by the amount.
And how soon she started, yeah.
That's unusual.
Yes.
And
not unusual.
describe the biggest piece you saw. Would you say it was 4 or 5 inches or more? Anything unusually large?
It was an average.
Average. But a large amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that pleased you.
I said that I wasn't full of, and I turned out to be.
Yeah, I think we all are.
You never know. You can't tell by looking.
So Robin hadn't been really moving her bowels that much on this plan of yours, but by getting her into the high colonic, a lot came out. So did you feel your stomach was flatter because everyone's noticing a change in your body today?
I just noticed I just felt empty, like I had been washed internally. Mm-hmm. It felt interesting.
Now, how long was Robin on the table?
About 45 minutes.
Yeah,
45 minutes.
Like
so there's a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on.
Did there come a time where there was nothing coming out, and then all of a sudden more came out?
There was a time where nothing was coming out but gas bubbles, and so we just kept massaging and doing pressure points, and then we started all over again.
Wow! And all of a sudden more came out.
Yeah.
Wow! That's like hitting oil, isn't it? It's fun when you hit a lot, because it's boring if you don't hit a lot.
The whole concept of colonics is cleansing. So, of course, you want to see the cleanse.
Right. Well, how exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Robin.
Yes, and I'm still intact. Nothing broke.
Sounds like you're one of the best there ever was at this, because...
And I have to say, it was very comfortable. It wasn't difficult at all.
And did you feel like extra fresh and great this morning? Like, did you feel...
She was bouncing up and down, I'm telling you.
I slept very well, and I thought I'd be rather tired today, but I'm not.
Right.
Well, did you get to bounce later on in the day, get rid of cellulite?
No, we didn't bounce because I was hydrated. I got to get the wrap I wanted.
Why didn't you make her bounce on the trampoline? I thought you were going to help her get rid of cellulite.
I was right.
I thought that was too much. So
you did.
We made
I was
choice.
exhausted.
Yeah.
We all fell asleep in the car.
Are you getting bossed around by Robin? She was dead set against jumping on the trampoline after her colonic, and I feel like you're getting...
No, I would have used my best judgment. I won't
you would have
let anybody
insisted.
boss me around.
You won't.
Right.
So in other words, you really felt she should not be bouncing after her colonic.
How much to let someone boss you around? Is that an extra $3,000?
So you were an influence, but Robin will bounce, but
let
not...
me tell you how I was going the rest of the day. That bouncing wouldn't have been good.
Oh, you were? You mean after the colonic there was more in you?
There was more coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sake, what's going on in there?
I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this.
How many pounds do you weigh? What came out of Robin? Like how many pounds?
No, it just goes away.
It goes into the sewer system.
Yeah.
You have
what a
like a
shame.
little window that you can see what's coming out, but then
Only
after that, it's
only you
it's
could have brought it
totally
in
a
here.
closed system. Yeah.
That's what's like. That's what the water plants I told you about. Like you go and you watch it like an aquarium.
Wow.
Look at all the shit fish.
How many pounds of that would you guess came out of her?
You can't guess.
You can't.
No.
It's tough to guess,
Yeah,
huh?
it's tough to guess.
Yeah.
But she kept, there's like a 5-gallon jug or something up in the air that the water goes into. It's like a reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
And then they start flushing it into you. And then it goes out. And she had to keep refilling that thing and refilling.
Yes,
I'm
many
like,
gallons
oh my
of water.
goodness.
Why is that? Because
50 gallons?
No, mini gallons.
Mini gallons.
many times when we hear about these high colonics, strange things do come out. Was there anything that
No, I don't
shocked
have
you?
any
See any
baby
strange
shoes
things.
or anything.
Did you see any
No
carrots?
prayers, of course.
I know the last high colonic Robin had, they got excited when they saw carrots.
We did see some vegetable fibers, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah,
No,
which
so
is
that-
great. Yeah, it means she's absorbing and metabolizing her food well.
That's good.
I could not imagine the amount of red meat up my gazoo.
Oh,
Would you, Artie? You got to go get one of these.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm telling you, this Philomena's good, Artie.
Now,
She's really good.
Artie, you would feel less bloated.
This is what you should have done before Letterman.
I think I have Conan coming up.
Yeah, I'm worried about your next appearance.
Yeah, we could get the bloat off you.
But I just don't know, like, it would never, like, I'd still be there, I think. Like, it would never end.
Like you'd just be shitting the rest of your life.
I mean, yeah.
You get embarrassed about that.
Yeah.
Did you weigh Robin afterwards? Because it seems to me she's lighter. I mean, physically lighter. Like her stomach went down and everything.
Well, no, I can see that that's happening, but I didn't weigh her.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Ronnie, once again, you've shocked us all with the details of Robin's high colonic. And what has she eaten so far today? What have you given her?
Well, every morning she has the same thing. I give her a berry drink, which is an antioxidant. I give her, this morning was a little bit different. I gave her anti-inflammatory this morning rather than a probiotic.
Right.
I'll give her that later.
Why did you switch it up today?
Only because I just wanted to do something a little different.
I see.
You know, 'cause sometimes you can get bored of the same thing.
Right, you're improvising.
And then I gave her some tea.
Right.
And then her next drink will be a green drink.
No parasites in her duty? No worms? Nothing?
Nope.
Too bad. That would have been wild.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah, bringing the worms.
Would
She's
been great
healthy,
for you, not so good for me.
Dr. Ronnie and her team were the only parasites there.
You are so...
I'm sorry.
Don't say that about me.
All right. Well, Dr. Ronnie, congratulations. Of course, you are the author of the book, The 21
Pounds in 21 Days.
Yes.
So mark this Vineyard Diet Detox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Ronnie, and
welcome.
good luck with everything that's going on. And what is Robin's schedule like today? Is she going to have any special treatments?
Today, we're going to get on that rebounder. Because
Good.
we didn't do that yesterday.
Robin.
I will get on the rebounder today.
And that will help her cellulite?
Yeah, also circulation.
Good. She needs that.
And this weekend, we will be joined by...
Judith Reagan, and
Oh.
we're going to have a lot of fun this weekend. We're going to be bike riding, and we're going to be doing a lot of infrared sauna treatments.
Wouldn't it be great to
body
hook them
rest.
both up at the colonic at the same time, Judith?
Stop it.
Man.
So you and Judith will join together. You're both being treated, and now you will have co-treatments.
That's right. We're going to get together this weekend, and we're going to have a spa day on Saturday, massages and infrared.
Wow. I'd probably kill myself if I had to have a
What?
day like that. I'd probably kill myself if I had to have a day
love
like
You
that.
would
that.
have
I'm
so
so
much
looking
fun.
forward to
Really?
it.
Oh, you have so much fun.
Well, that's a girl thing. I never like spa treatments.
Try
Well,
it.
good. Let me know how it goes. And let me know how that jumping goes. Thank you.
You're
And you
welcome.
wrapped her up last night, too?
I sure did.
You did. What'd you wrap her in?
The infrared thing that Artie was in.
Oh, good.
And then we just put a blanket
I love
over.
that thing.
Yeah.
No,
She loves it.
I'm into it, though.
I'm getting
yeah.
one, Artie. I love it.
That's good.
If it
You'll
could
have a
cook,
stroke.
if it could cook, I'd marry it.
All right, thank you, Dr. Ronnie. There she is, the author of 21 Days, 21 Pounds, the Martha's Vineyard Diet?
Martha's Vineyard Detox
Right.
Diet.
Detox Diet, all right.
Dr. Ronnie.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing? Are you as proud of Robin as Howard seems to be about her her
I'm
evacuation
absolutely-
yesterday?
Oh, I'm absolutely proud of her. Her whole detox is going very well. It's been so uneventful. She hasn't had any healing crisis at all. Her colonic went very well. She doesn't complain about her soups. She loves the soups. She loves her drinks. She had not complained yet at all.
So she's been an ideal patient.
She's been really into it, and that excites me.
Now, you mentioned that you saw some vegetable particles that came out of her.
Yeah, it was just not a lot, basically, because I'm very observant, so I did see some, but I didn't see a lot, and that means that she's metabolizing and digesting her food very well.
Now, did you see any type of like celery or broccoli or Brussels sprouts?
I saw some carrots and some broccoli, but vegetable fibers are sometimes hard to digest, especially when you're detoxing, and that's why we give enzymes. But for the most part, I didn't see anything to worry about.
So, in more of a common man's terms, it was some good pooping yesterday.
Yeah, it was a very good session.
When these results, they come to fruition in a couple weeks, will that make you feel better? Because Artie and a couple of the guys and some of the callers have sort of, sometimes joked around or questioned your credibility, but if she does in fact lose this weight and admits to feeling better, you'll be sort of vindicated.
Oh, I have no concern at all that she won't lose. She will absolutely lose the weight, and she'll be feeling great.
Robin, how are you feeling?
Looking very healthy.
You're feeling better? Do you notice a change with the...
Do you say I'm working? You're like, I don't
know.
even know you're talking to me.
Ah. That went really well.
You know what
that went well.
You know what that means.
Steer
You know what that
clear.
means? Stay away.
Hey, I'm Robin Givens. I'm here to talk with Howard. It's been so long since I've been here and talked with him, but I'm here to promote my new book, Grace Will Lead Me Home, which is not really, like, it doesn't go with some of his filthy, dirty talk and the muck and the mire, so I'm going to try not to go with him. So I dressed like a lady, I can click my heels and, so he's got to be good.
So you're keeping
You've got to be good.
Keeping things fresh.
Keeping things fresh.
No filth.
No filth. No filth. Keep things very, very nice and be good.
But you seem ready. You seem excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm a little nervous all of a sudden. I started sweating. Okay,
right.
I gotta go because I'm sweating.
Okay, good luck. Good luck today.
Bye. Get away.
All right, Robin Givens is here. Her new book is called Grace Will Lead Me Home. I think she went religious on me.
You think?
Yeah, I see a lot
When
of.
did that happen? After you, she said, "This is it."
She's thanking her Lord and Savior. Look how good you look.
This is it. I gotta
Beautiful
do something.
woman. Stunning, beautiful woman.
I'm getting religion.
Do I have to go to the couch? Yes.
Yeah, you have to go to the.
Can I just say hello?
Hi, baby.
You don't get up from that chair?
Hi.
I think you've grown.
I did grow.
Grown? If he grows anymore.
I'm too tall for you.
Oh.
You look more beautiful
oh my
and
God.
stunning than ever.
Oh, that's right. Beth's very tall, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Oh, you say it with yes, she is. I hear she's so sweet.
She's very sweet.
You know he's engaged.
Oh!
You didn't tell Robin?
Robin, you didn't know?
No, we got together with Beth, and all of a sudden he stopped calling me. We don't go to dinner, nothing.
Because it got awkward.
Yeah, but why? I don't get that. You told me that on the phone once. He goes, no, seriously. I go, because, we're friends. We're and
I
we
love
watch
Robin.
movies, and we're friends. Our kids, he comes,
You had nice conversations.
Robin Givens is like the best friend you could have. You sit and
But
talk
even
to
with
her.
his daughters.
dump her?
No, but even with his daughters. We go out, the daughters come to see, right? They come to see the play and everything.
Yeah, but we never told
them.
them.
All of a sudden, no, wait a minute, excuse me. All of a sudden, your daughters like me, by the way.
Oh, love you.
He gets together with Beth, and we can't even, have dinner and talk.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I mean, come on.
don't
I'm
you?
no competition for him. I'm not a leggy blonde. Tell him
That's what Robin used to say. She goes,
just
oh.
a tiny black girl.
She goes to me, oh, I know what it is. You've got a blonde model. And I go, it's not about that.
I never said that.
You're so fucking attractive. It's not about that. I mean, look how hot you are.
No, I'm so happy
How
for
hot
you.
is she, Artie?
I'm so happy for you. So are you going to have other children and stuff?
No.
Yes, he will. I predict.
Because Beth's a young woman.
I know, but
And
she's...
you need a boy.
No, I
who's
don't.
just like you.
No.
So he can give all
boy-
of you back to you.
A boy like me would be miserable.
What goes around comes around.
You know, I said to Robin, you are one of the most fun people I know.
We had a good time. I went up. We had the best. I don't want to say date. I don't know if that's
You could
good.
say
Okay.
it.
We went to see Gladiator. Remember Gladiator?
Right.
And we went and we saw the screening because you get all these movies.
Right.
And we went with another couple, remember?
Right.
And they had their own couch and we had a couch. I mean, and that's a great movie. Remember?
Yes,
we were up on the
Gladiator.
couch
We
screaming.
we loved it.
And then we always ate good meals.
Yeah.
Right?
We'd go
We
out
ate
to
good
dinner,
meals.
and we always had good conversation.
Remember when I cooked you dinner?
Oh, that's right.
How did I cook you dinner?
Oh, but
I
no,
got
you
a
brought a
chef to come
chef.
over.
She brought a chef. She brought a chef over to my apartment.
Wasn't it good?
And your sister. How's your sister?
She's great. And Randy's with me.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
Stephanie's great.
She's got
Everybody's
great
great.
friends.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We actually did have a good time.
We had
What the hell
really
happened?
good time.
I don't understand.
You woke up and you realized I wasn't blonde.
Oh, bullshit. That's your hang up.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Cute little
Don't get-
dress.
Thank you.
Always dress well.
I look thank you.
Whoops. Whoa. Hey, easy. Wow.
I wore this for you.
You did?
It would be nice and not.
You know a movie I just saw that she's
Wait,
smoking.
are those
and
headphones?
They're on backwards now. You got to turn
Yeah,
them
there's a
around.
mic in that built into it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What movie?
The only reason to watch the movie is her boomerang.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
she's hot. You're hot.
Do I
man.
know you?
That's Artie Lange.
I'm on the show.
No, I know. Hey, how are you?
Big fan.
I've never eaten with you.
Oh, eating with him is fun.
You don't want to do that.
Right.
It's a little different of an experience. But you know what's great about that movie is there's two smoking hot chicks that are hot in different ways in the movie, like her and Holly Berry.
Hallie, not Holly.
Hallie.
Whatever.
And Eddie
Cares about
Murphy's
her.
with both of them. You just get mad at Eddie Murphy because he's with both of them in the movie.
Yeah, well, and also because Eddie, I don't know what he was doing with Hallie, but Eddie's like sometimes your boyfriend too.
No.
Oh, is that true?
Bullshit.
Oh, in real life, you mean?
Yeah, he took your virginity.
Oh, you know what? You can't talk like that.
Why?
Because I'm dressed very nicely.
Yeah.
And
Is that
I'm
true?
here to promote a new book.
See, why? You don't talk about stuff like that?
No, not now. Not when I'm
That's
talking about
not in
books.
the book?
No.
That's not in the
books.
book?
No, I mean, what, like sex and stuff?
Yeah.
No.
What's in the book?
Eddie was there. You're first.
I'm
It's
not
not
talking
about your life?
about that. I don't
What do
care
you mean you're not
say as
talking
you sit
about
there.
it?
What are you picking your teeth?
Did you go religious on me?
I did. I've always been religious. You know that.
No,
I've
I
always
didn't-
been Catholic.
Yeah.
You know when I first started talking about writing a book is when we were do you remember we were talking about that?
Yeah, you used to ask me what it's like to write a book.
But we really talked. Remember I was thinking
Yeah.
about going with Judith or
Right, I know.
so it's been a long time.
I thought when you did Oprah, you had written a book.
No.
You hadn't written a book then.
No, that's when I really decided. She actually made the call. It was a nice experience because we were literally in the green room, and you know, you have Oprah make a phone call. Okay, like write the book, and calling a publisher. I didn't go with that publisher.
Robin
but-
did the smart thing, like kissed Oprah's ass in the
Of
book.
course. What are you talking about?
I didn't. Did
You-
I?
you- well, you
Am I
thank-
thank you? Well, because I really.
She got the book done.
Yeah, I asked you to help me, and
I mean, I don't know how to help somebody
You
write a
would
book.
have had a nice
kissing your
thank you.
ass did no good.
I know. Kissing my ass is no one any good ever. Never kiss my ass.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
So Robin said this morning that she was worried about me when I was with you because you were with Mike Tyson, and therefore she thought something might have been wrong with you.
Oh, we talked about that.
Well, I talked to you
no.
about that. When you first did the show, I'm like, how do you you think you're all right, but you dated Mike Tyson.
Well, you know what's so funny?
But
Because
I said she
you
dates all
married
fucked
Mike
up
Tyson.
guys like me.
But I did. But you know, when I did Larry King last night, which was a really nice experience, and he had just no, it was nice.
Because
It
he
was
was awake?
pleasant.
Yeah. Yes.
It was a nice experience.
Yeah. What'd you wear?
I wore a little dress.
Surprised he didn't come on to you.
Okay,
tons
can
of guys.
I-
Tons of guys come on to Rob.
Can I finish my thought? But
When
you know
we
what
were
he said?
dating-
I want to
when we
answer
were
Robin's
dating-
question.
She had constant stories of different
People hitting
people
on her.
hitting on her.
But I know Robin's.
Constantly.
I know
Name
Robin's.
Okay,
people.
I'm trying to like. Robin asked me like a really good question, and I'm looking.
We're
you
gonna
know,
get to it.
Okay, so no, but one of the things Larry said, he said, you know, I just had lunch with Michael and he said he's so whatever and sweet and whatever. But usually I'm on the side with like people like you, and you're going, what are you doing with that? But he really, you know, even though Howard at one point said, he said to me, honey, everybody knew he was crazy. We were
Right,
wondering
yeah, I
why
was
you
like,
didn't know he was crazy.
I didn't even know him, and I knew he was crazy.
Well,
You know, I
I
understand
had a lot of
Robin's
feelings
point.
for Robin, and then I'd say, yeah, come on, you got to explain this one to me. I
No,
don't
you
know.
never said that to me.
I didn't?
You never ever said that to
It's
me.
none of my business.
See,
And you were always so nice to me.
I was good to you.
You're so nice. You're just nice and quiet.
I'm a nice guy.
And you're a nice father.
Yes, I am.
You're a good guy.
That's right, and you should tell my kids that.
They don't think so.
I don't
See, I
Where's the
understand the
oldest
point
one?
though with the.
My girl, but one of my daughters lives here in Manhattan. Another one is overseas, and
Is she acting? Remember one wanted.
she's working on it. You know.
Well, yeah, but you know, but
Tough road.
still,
Yes,
like, yeah.
yes. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's quite good. And then my third daughter's serving in Iraq right now.
Please.
That's true.
And what about the one on the way?
No.
No? You've
Are
gotta
you
have a
jealous?
boy. Am I jealous?
Was it hard for you when I went with Beth?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to lose a friend. I
Right.
mean, I thought we were still going to be friends. I mean, I don't get
I don't
it.
know why I can't talk to
How
you.
could we have been? How
problem?
could we have been friends?
Why can't we be friends? What's wrong with guys? They can never
Do you
accept
think that
when
you
you
and I-
just want to be their
Do
friend.
you think you and I could have just been friends?
Yes, we're good friends.
Obviously, you have the problem.
Yeah. Like,
Don't you realize we have too much sexual chemistry for that?
no, we have good conversation.
Right. She knows. It was impossible for us to be friends.
Did you
It's
two
hard for me
not-
right now, Robin. It's
Wait a
hard for me
minute,
to be
control
this
yourself.
close.
Did
I'm
you
sweating.
two not discuss this at all?
What?
Like, did you call her and
Yes.
say, look, I found someone?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, he was great.
Uh-huh.
I
No,
said-
yeah, he
I
said I
said,
went
Robin-
out. And he said verbatim. He said, "I'll never be able to live with myself, and you'd never like me if I didn't tell you I met somebody that I want to start seeing." It was so sweet. It was like,
But,
I called Robin up.
he
wait a
has
minute.
such great character. You would never think he has such a filthy mouth because he's got such wonderful. I tell everybody all the time. You know what? Because a lot of people can't believe I'm friends with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody's got these
Really
conceptions.
crazy.
See, there you go. No, seriously. But I go, how? You know, and
No,
Tiffany, my friend Tiffany. I told her, you know Tiff.
I do. I
So
like
say-
your friends. I really
We had a
enjoyed
good
it. Was
time.
actually I had kind of a life when I was with Robin because we
Right.
had so many friends, and she
We
take me to weird clubs.
Right. He always talked about that one experience at the black club.
The guy dancing. Remember, we walked into a friend of mine sings jazz. He's trained in opera. But he's a wonderful jazz singer. And we go down to this club. We have to walk down these stairs. And we walk in the door. We open the door. Howard opens the door. He slams the door. I go, what? He goes, he's standing on his head. He's on his head singing.
The guy was singing on his head.
Robin,
a room
on
full
his
of black
head.
people. A room full of black people.
Right.
I'm the only white guy. And Japanese people.
And Japanese, because they love hip-hop.
Japanese are consumed with black people.
That's right.
Yes.
So whatever club we'd go to,
it'd be blacks and Japanese.
Black guys standing on their head singing.
It was amazing. Howard slams the door. I go, what's the matter?
I was scared.
Robin
goes,
so
it's okay.
ready for everything, aren't you?
And I was the only white guy.
Well,
you were not. We were with another friends of
Pat.
yours,
Yeah,
and they
Pat
were white, so you were okay.
Yeah.
And I would have protected you from all of the.
You would have beaten up anyone who would have taken me on. Yeah, we went to some good times.
So wait a minute. So there was never any discussion about where the relationship should go?
No, we were just friends, right?
But
we were friends and we hung out. And
that we can still see each other, we can still have dinner, or I'll never see you again. Did he ever say that?
Look, I called up Rob, and I said, look, I met someone.
You did not call me up, so you don't even remember. Men never
All right,
remember
you called
anything.
me?
No, we were in your house. We were in your apartment.
All right. Oh, that's right. In fact,
and
we had a date.
I come from the dentist, and we
That's
were
right.
going to dinner, and I was doing whatever.
And I felt obligated
He was
to
like
say something.
combing his hair, fixing his hair, doing something,
Right.
making sure he looks hot, you know.
Well, hey,
putting
look,
on
you're a hot
jewelry,
chick.
you know.
I wanted you to, I didn't want to embarrass you with my look.
Yeah, so.
No, and I said to her, look, I met someone. And I even told Beth I was gonna talk to Robin about this.
Okay.
I said I met someone. I'm having feelings for them, and I don't want to be dishonest.
Right.
And I want you to know this because Robin Givens is an incredible woman.
Don't stop I want to know, did you think at that moment to say, I'm never calling you again?
No,
But he did. You did.
No.
You did. I mean, it kind of...
For a while.
It tapered off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I had, it was so... It just makes sense. I mean, I have a baby. I had, a smaller baby.
Yeah, she had
You have to
kids.
ask about my I have kids.
Well, yeah.
Not only am I a black girl that's not blonde.
Not only is she black. Not only is she black.
She had
Not only black and not blonde, I had kids. One time, Robin, I showed up at his house.
Oh, yeah.
Howard
She just pops in with her kid.
No, what you should have seen his face.
I almost died.
Robin, Howard does all of these movies. So, Buddy, my older son, likes movies.
Great kid.
So Howard's always calling me. Beth is perfect. There was no way I could keep up because I do have children. So,
Right.
Howard's calling me, let's go running in the park.
You could have gotten rid of those kids.
Let's go do this. And I'm like, well, first I got to take the kid to wherever and do whatever.
Yeah, I hated that. Like, Robin was always responsible. Like, I'd say to her, hey, come on over and let's hang out.
She never abandoned her children.
No, and she'd go, well, I have to be with my child
Or
tonight. And I
have
went,
a sitter. Once he told me, he said, they're fine. He said, kids
Just
survive with
leave
much
them.
less.
they do. I needed mothering.
Tie a belt around the door.
It was so,
If
he
you
did
would've-
need mothering. He needed mothering. So
Always,
I show up.
always.
So I figured, okay, we're walking down, Broadway.
Right.
I said, well, go get some movies. And I was supposed to meet Howard later, And I go, I'll go up now. So I go, Howard, I'm on my way up. I want to pick out some movies. He goes, sure. I come in with Buddy. Howard opens the door.
Oh.
His eyes were like, it was like he
I
had
was looking
seen
for
this
romance.
little...
You never wanted to see the children?
No. No. I mean, adorable.
You could have heard about them, but
No, it was...
You should have seen his face.
Oh, that's funny.
I wanted to head for Z Hills. No, but you know what? The kid, I was good with your son. No, I was good with your son, and I gave him some movies to watch.
Did you get them back?
No, he said you can have them.
Yeah, no, never come back. No, he was very nice.
Oh, my goodness.
And then when Buddy turned to me and said, hello, Daddy, that was it. I was done. I was out. You remember that.
No.
I had for
It was
Z
over.
Hills.
See? So.
No, but we had a chemistry. We did. And you are one of the most fun people to go out on a date
So
with.
what happened now? Is you still talk to her occasionally?
No, I haven't talked to him in a long time. So even with this book, you didn't know I was like, that I had gotten a book deal and I wrote this book myself. And, when you actually have a friend in our business, I mean, like...
Can I say
and you
something?
know my personality. Like
I adore
cherish that friendship.
Right, so you miss...
Listen to me. No.
Yeah, I'm like, or I want to tell you.
I adore you.
And I
do.
don't need a lot of attention. Just periodically, it's like, hey, or...
Can I say
I'm
something?
scared to death that this book's coming out. Or,
Can I say something?
Can I
really
we're
say
talking.
something? No.
Okay.
Robin's on a tea enema. Listen to that.
Stop
Are you?
Yeah.
Right now.
No. I hope you know that I adore you.
Yeah,
I think you're like one of the best people I've ever met.
So tell Beth I'm very nice, and we should all be able to have dinner. I don't know why you find it so awkward. We should all be able
I'm
to.
a weirdo.
I said that to you on the phone.
I'll tell you why it's awkward.
You said it's awkward, Robin.
When I'm with a woman, honestly,
he's awkward.
When I'm with a woman, I swear to you, I just totally get into that woman.
I know.
And like there's no room for anyone else.
I know.
I'm like crazy that way, and it's not even healthy.
I think it's wonderful.
No, it's not healthy.
It isn't healthy.
It isn't. We should have friends.
Other friends.
Yeah,
I want to be friends with you.
But we also you should be able to say, Robin, you wrote this. Oh my God, you wrote this book.
And
yeah,
what if I'm
coming
calling
out?
you?
Or things that are wrong. Excuse me.
But if
things
Beth
are
was
wrong.
calling
the
an
rape
old
thing, I was like, I never used that word one time in the book.
If Beth was, if Beth was calling, if Beth was calling an old boyfriend all the time, I would feel.
Nobody said all the time. Oh, was she?
Yes, she has a regular relationship.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she. What are you?
Tell me, Robin.
What are you talking
she
about?
doesn't.
Have you now? You're changing your story.
No,
What's
I'm
the
just
story?
telling you the
Wait
truth.
a minute. They go to see her old boyfriend's plays.
One time.
They
One
go.
Time.
She's.
He never saw me in Chicago.
I
you
wanted
never
to.
saw me.
I passed by every day.
That's right. He's on the
Robin,
billboard.
that's terrible.
She's talking
terrible,
to them on the
Howard.
phone all the time.
That's really bad. How could
Stop
you
it.
not? I was in New York for 6 months, something like that, doing that. How could you
The
not?
only
bring
way,
Beth?
the only way I could see you again, you have to gain 300 pounds. Look at you. No woman wants you around.
It's crazy.
You know.
Don't
look
you think
at
that's unfair?
I think it's
I think that is
Look
so
at
unfair.
you.
And
Look
you
in
know
the
what?
mirror. That's
I'll
the problem.
say this: if
Look at that body.
Beth, I'm sure would appreciate what we're saying right now.
No, she wouldn't appreciate it at all.
He's lying to you.
Get her
I
on the
hate
phone.
to tell you, but he's lying to you.
I don't want her on the phone.
She maintains
Get her on the phone.
relationships with her old
Get her on the phone.
boyfriends.
I don't know where she
Please
is.
get her on the phone.
I don't want to get her on.
Please get her on the phone.
What are you going to ask her?
Please
What would
get
you
her
say?
on the phone. Don't worry. Please
She
get her
doesn't
on the
want
phone.
me. I mean, she's never
Please.
said to me, "Don't call Robin." She would never say
Okay,
that.
but can you get her on the phone? I think that's a
Gary,
really...
get her on the phone.
Gary,
If you can track Beth down, call her on her cell phone.
thanks.
Listen, if you were dating a guy, Robin, someone who you really loved, would you want someone who looked like that
Come
hanging
on.
around?
I mean, it's so not. You know what? As much
If
as
I truly believed he loved me, why would it bother me?
Thank you, Robin. This is
Oh, you're all
not this is
liars.
bull. What he's saying.
You're all
He
liars.
knows that he's behaved badly. He has a conscience. He has
No.
you have an unbelievable and you know this, and a great character, and he knows he's behaved badly.
I love
so
talking
he's
to
trying
you.
to come up with a cheap excuse.
Right. Why
You
would
have
you
not
give
behaved
that
like a
up?
friend.
Were you in love with me? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Well,
I'm
you
saying
wanna
we
say
were
that now?
friends.
Do you
No,
wanna
I don't
say
want to
you
say
were in
that.
love
You
with me?
want me to say that, but
Were
I wouldn't
you
say
in love
that.
with me or not?
Oh my God! Were you in love with me? You know, so it's a cheap excuse, and he is you have so much character, and you know you would not behave like a friend towards me.
Am I a good man?
You're a great man,
Okay.
But not a good friend.
but you've not behaved nicely.
And
you
did your mother?
you did
And did
not.
your mother love me?
Yeah.
Okay.
They used to talk.
All right.
Even your
He used
mother.
to talk. I mean, because you know Howard. I mean, he's like, you know.
Let's go to Bob, who wants to say hello. Then we got to get into this book. I have a lot
we
of
gotta
questions.
find out some things.
Robin
I
Givens' book.
forgot why I was here. I got all heated.
Grace will lead me home. You were in heat. Bob, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Robin, I loved you in Head of the Class years ago.
Yes.
I was wondering what kind of panties the Robins were wearing.
Well, Robin, that was on a high colonic
Well, she's
yesterday.
on a T-enema.
She's on
Did you
enemas.
really
That's
do the
right.
enema?
I did a colonic yesterday.
Yeah.
I've only done it once. It's uncomfortable.
This one wasn't uncomfortable at all.
I believe I gave that enema to you, didn't I?
that colonic.
Yes.
You're into the colonic.
What kind of
right now?
panties are you wearing today? The guys want to know.
Pink lace.
Pink lace.
Like
Always.
thong, G-string, bloomers. What do you got?
Bloomers.
Are they bloomers?
No, they're not
No
bloomers.
way.
Of
You wear a
course not.
thong. You wear a thong.
I wear a thong.
Got a great ass.
Shut up. You know what?
I mean, I see you in movies.
He's so bad.
Unbelievable.
Have you tried that lemonade diet?
Yes, I did that.
Oh, she does them all.
How did you do it? How long did you do it for?
I did it for 3 months.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
I
You
did
wanna-
mine for 3 hours. I was like, I
do you
could
wanna
use-
know-
I could drink the lemonade if I could also have a burger.
Are you kidding? Robin Givens can eat. She'll eat a
know,
whole
look at
bag of. What are those bacon things you eat?
Oh, the pork rinds.
Pork rinds.
This is how sweet Howard is. He knew what I like. I like cashews and pork rinds. And you had your guy at the house go, one day he opens up the cabinet, and the whole cabinet is filled with pork rinds.
And she'll eat a whole bag.
What do you want? We eat pork rinds.
I know, but I'm sitting there going, man, she's got the flattest, hardest stomach, and she eats pork rinds. I mean,
pork
no
rinds
one
and
can eat
cashew.
that.
And good pasta, didn't we?
Yes.
I get hungry just looking at you.
What is it, Jeff?
I called Beth on the cell phone. I got her voicemail, and I called the
Can I leave her a message?
I called the apartment, and nobody picked up.
Why can't she leave a message?
So wait.
What message are we doing?
Let me
say hello, Beth.
I want to
I'm
leave Beth a
Robin.
message, please. Howard.
She probably left me.
You're leaving a message right now. It's going to replay 5 more times.
All right.
Okay. Is it? Tell us. Are we waiting for a beep?
Yeah, beep.
No, seriously. You tell me when I'm on. You're a chicken.
I am chicken.
You're such a chicken.
So-
I can't believe it.
Wait,
so wait,
and-
do your
wait, and
girls
you're
like
on,
Beth
Robin.
now?
You're on. You can leave it now.
Hey, Beth. Oh no.
You're
I
on.
am not on.
You're
I
on
don't
the phone
believe it.
right now.
Beth, this is Robin. I'm a friend of Howard's, and you know, I adore him, and we're just such good friends, and I'm sure that we will be friends too. Like, you know, we can get together and have dinner. And I know your agent. I know Penny Ledke, who is your agent, who just says you're the sweetest thing in the world. So we're gonna all go to dinner, right, Howard?
There you go. Yes. Absolutely.
Bye, Beth.
Bye, honey.
Bye, honey. Oh, honey. Robin.
All right, she's off. Yeah, she's off.
She's off the phone now. All right.
Do your
So-
girls like her?
Oh, absolutely.
Not in the beginning.
Well, they actually did. They did not meet her in the beginning. They did not meet her in the beginning. That we waited a long time before they met her. What are you trying to say?
Howard, I'm just saying in the very, very beginning.
They didn't know her in the beginning.
Okay, so maybe that was another blonde you were telling me about.
Maybe.
Okay, don't get all like it's not a bad
You're still
thing.
in love with me. It's pretty obvious.
I know what you're saying about the Mike Tyson dating thing, though. It's like if somebody comes to you and says, "I met a wonderful, great chick, but there's one thing about her," and you say, "Who is she?" and you go, "Ava Braun."
Right.
No, she's really
Because
nice.
Robin is too intelligent and beautiful to have dated Mike Tyson. It's the one thing I'll never figure out. Her mother will never figure out. And even Robin can't figure
Her mother
out.
was involved even, and I was like, there's something so wrong here.
Well, I think she got, you know. Have you read the book at all?
No,
Any chance?
no.
Please read
I
it. Please
will,
get it and read it,
will.
because I would love to know what you think.
Yeah.
And
Did you write it?
we'll talk about it at dinner when we're at dinner.
Yes. Did you write it yourself?
I wrote it myself.
Did you write it on a typewriter or on a
I
computer?
wrote longhand. I mean, I wrote, because I still had those kids that you didn't like very much.
I like
and
your
I would
kids.
I would be at tennis tournaments, with Buddy plays tennis. I mean, on a legal pad. I mean, it took me 2 years. It was a lot. So I start with my grandmother. Because one thing about Howard too, like he's so into therapy, right? And so we enjoy talking about so much. So we talk about family and how you do get into bad situations.
Right.
I was like Robin's therapist.
He really was.
He loves to come out
he
of
really
his
was.
I love chicks. I love
and use whatever he's
He
learned
did. He
that
would
day.
call me up and
I'm a psychopath. I would pretend to be a therapist after
That's
being
right.
with my therapist.
Yes.
What is it, Ralph? You're on the air with Robin Givens. Her new book is Grace Will Lead Me Home. It's available in stores now. What do you want to say?
You love those broken chicks, don't you?
I do.
Like a wounded bird.
What's broken
That's
about
funny.
her?
Robin, you're a little messed up. Robin was definitely with the exception of Beth, though. She was, like I told you, she was definitely the hottest chick that you went out with, famous or not famous.
Beth's pretty hot. I've seen pictures of Beth hot. Beth's hot.
And I remember one time she was at the apartment and she was leaving.
Who is this?
Ralph.
Oh, Ralph. Hey, what's up, Ralph? I didn't realize it was like Ralph. Oh, my God. Hey, Ralph.
And she was a little feisty. Remember that one time you were walking down the apartment? And
I remember, because I wanted Howard to punch you and he didn't, because you commented on my
ass.
Okay, I'm glad you said
Ralph
it,
was
because I'm
out of
dressed
line.
in a nice, and I was like upset.
Ralph thought he was at Scores because Ralph
he
I
goes,
talked to
wow,
him.
look at her, and I was like,
And
Howard,
he's so totally inappropriate.
Robin's very proud.
I don't. No, I'm not. But
walk in
you were
front
right.
of me.
You were
walk
right.
in front of me so I could check out your ass.
Yeah,
and
he
I
goes-
waited for Howard to say.
I did say. I
You
said to
did, you
Ralph,
did,
"You're
you
out of
did.
line. Get out of here."
Right.
And I kicked him out of the apartment. He thought he was at
We
Scores.
were walking down the hall. He was trying to be funny.
And he thought Robin was like a stripper.
And Ralph always took you out.
Yes.
Didn't he? You would always go out with Ralph,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
You guys were always, when I was like with the kids, and I knew you guys were,
Yeah,
because you
don't
were just
feel-
starting to go out there, like
That's
really,
right.
like leave the house and.
That's right.
Don't feel bad, Robin. He's blown me off too since he's met Beth. So
Really?
Yeah, Ralph doesn't hear from him anymore.
Honest,
Yeah,
Ralph.
I've blown off everyone.
yeah,
Ralph, honest.
yeah. Honestly, he's like that. He, like he said, he gets all into Beth.
So are you hanging out at the apartment and stuff?
Yeah, I just sit at the apartment and wait for him.
No, but seriously.
No, I don't see him anymore.
No, really.
I don't see anyone.
Well, I mean, that's not going to be good, Howard.
No, it's not healthy.
It's just. No,
I need to see you.
seriously. You need to.
You're right. I do need to see you.
No, seriously.
I haven't seen Ralph in 3 years.
I didn't
Honestly.
go over his house and do work. He'd never see me.
Yeah, he does come over once a week to do work, but that's it.
So I've got to come over and like what?
You have to work it.
You have to get a job.
What do I do?
Come on over and show Ralph your ass.
Can you
Not
vacuum?
funny.
That's right. It was
I
wrong.
mean, really, it was not funny.
inappropriate.
Ralph, I cannot believe you remember that. I remember that
He was
so
in love
well.
with you. He still talks about you. He goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, Robin Givens."
And then I was doing the show then. Remember, I was doing the talk show and used to say, hey, I actually have a girl that has a job.
I
used to say that to me.
I used to
Used to-
visit you at the talk show.
You used to visit me at the talk show.
Yeah, I would come over and give you moral support.
You would cause quite a stir.
Yes, I would.
She was a fun one.
We had fun. We had a good time. We had a really good
A
time.
lot of good times. A lot of good
So,
times.
Ralph, what do you think? What's your opinion about this? Do you think Howard's wrong for like not calling and saying, hey, how you doing? How are
Well,
the kids?
I don't think he's wrong, but that's just how he is. Because he would feel weird if Beth did that. So that's his makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if
It's
you
just
and
not
I
an
were
insult
together
to you.
still, and you were calling guys every minute, I'd be
But do
pissed
you-
off.
but
Listen, Robin, listen, he went through about 50 girls, and he doesn't talk to any of them anymore. So, it's not like you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure I feel
Not
good
singling-
about
he's not
whatever you just
singling
said.
you
I'm not sure that makes me feel.
So you're just like
good.
all the others.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're just like. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you. All
He
right.
should be friends with you.
I got.
Yeah, I just
I miss Robin.
we just had such good conversations. We just did everything so much together, and we did nothing together. And he'd edit shows, right? It'd be.
That's right.
And it was.
I'm a genius. Let's go to Mark.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, man, you're a god. Robin Givens and Angie Everhart.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well.
Unbelievable.
No, it wasn't like that.
Now,
wasn't
wait a
like
second.
that. It wasn't like that
question
at
to
all. We were
Robin
friends.
is-
We were friends.
You were friends?
Yes. We were good
guys
friends.
Yes.
Why are you giving me that look?
Yeah, I know. I'm
We
giving
were
you
good
the.
friends.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I'm-
right.
Well, wait a second. So what you're saying is if we were to ask Robin if she feels the same way that Angie, that you were her best lover,
I was
she
not.
would have to say that.
Did Angie say that?
She did.
When did Angie say that? Really? Hey, she's got a new show. I was thinking about you. Actually.
She said that on TV.
She said that?
And she said that I was her. Tell her, Rob.
She actually said it here, but it made all kinds of newspapers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So she said it to you in front of you. She was
Yeah,
here
it
with
was
you.
terribly
So do you get
embarrassing.
the feeling like, if she has like an ex-boyfriend that has another show, she would say that to that ex-boyfriend? Like
No. In fact, that's what broke up her last relationship.
Well, she had
He
to
couldn't
stop
deal with
saying
it.
it when she got a guy. 'Cause they didn't want to.
Well, come on, let Robin answer the question.
She finds that hard to believe. Evidently. It wasn't that way.
No, I mean, I just didn't know if she was like,
Yeah. It's no one's
And you're
business.
like, oh,
So tell me about this rape thing. Because you know,
So first of all, I never used that. I mean, first of all, when I was writing too, I never would have thought that anybody would have gathered that. I mean, you wrote your book, so I don't know how people.
Right.
It's hard.
It's
really.
shocking you that it's making so much news?
Well, first of all, I didn't use that word.
why-
I talked
Robin-
about what
They
happened
are
that night.
saying-
Somebody,
Robin,
I don't know who
why
said
would you
that.
stay with Mike Tyson?
Well, I didn't
You
stay
say
for
in
too
your-
long.
but wait,
I
wait.
didn't stay for too
You
long.
say in your book that he punched you the first time you went out with him,
No, not the first time I went out with him.
but close to.
Not the first time. It
But he-
wasn't the first
it
time.
But it was
wasn't-
still in a dating situation.
It
when-
was. It
yeah.
was. It was.
And that's what I don't understand. I
I know.
still
Well,
don't-
read the book. Will
Well,
you read
explain
my?
to me.
Will you read my book? Then?
How am I going to read a book? I mean, how?
I don't know. It's
What happens
complicated.
if Beth sees him reading your?
What if Beth
Yeah,
sees
right?
you
There
read
you
that book?
go.
Beth doesn't care, by the way. She's fine if I call you. It's me. I'm weird. I'm weird that way.
I know you're weird, but you're a good person, and you're too,
Thank you.
You're too good. I know.
You know how
So-
you were talking earlier about you sometimes have to overcome these feelings you have. This maybe is one you should work on.
Right.
Yeah, it's just. I think it really stinks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is?
I said a bad word.
You came in here today, and now you're having all these feelings. And it's just too
I mean,
much for you. I'm overwhelming you. You just don't realize it. All right. You want to hear about it? You want to hear about how Angie Everhart said I was the best lover? Or you want to talk about your book?
No, I want to talk about. Well, I talk about my book. You can even talk about it when I'm gone because I do. I don't. I want you to read it. I want Robin to read it. I want people to read it.
I have my copy.
But we don't have to talk about it now. But talk about it later.
All right, here you go. I should have known about his violent nature the first time he took me to his apartment. He just picked me up and carried me to 41st Street where he lived. I didn't want to go. I mean, he just picks you up.
Yeah.
That's
read the book. Read it because it's just you have to read it. I mean, things are it's more complicated.
You don't stand for Ralph looking at your
context.
But you don't stand for Ralph looking at your ass. How could you stand for this guy being such a fucking maniac?
Taking out of context. You know what we used to always talk about too, which I deal with in my book, is I dedicate my book to fatherless daughters. He used to joke with me like, yeah, I always knew if they didn't have a dad, they were the easiest girls to get. You know?
Absolutely.
But really, because I did grow up without my father, and just sort of the
Why do you
impact.
think we went out? I only date girls without a father.
He says, well, yeah. What's the deal with your father?
It's too difficult.
I never knew him. Well, let's go out.
It's too difficult dating girls without father issues.
Yeah, He used to say this to me.
Absolutely.
He would joke. But,
I liked it.
You know, but I think just in terms of self-esteem. Do you deal with self-esteem issues?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, is it a woman thing?
Oh, no.
Is it
Ask Artie. Artie has his self-esteem issues.
Yeah, and really just
Mike Tyson said that your family doesn't like black people. He said they don't like...
How could he assess that situation?
They don't like or respect black people. They want to be white so bad.
I see what he's
saying. They want to talk about black people. You think they were living with the Ku Klux Klan.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever said in my life. That's just ridiculous.
Do you like black people?
I'm black. I like Robin.
You are black?
Yeah, I'm as black.
See, I never even realized.
See, that's the thing. See, he woke up one day. Oh, she's black.
I like it.
It's ridiculous.
Now, you always told me, in the book, you always told me that you never took a dime from Tyson. But it says here you won $14 million.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's a lie.
What paper are you reading?
I don't know.
Well, that's just ridiculous. No, it's not true.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
No $14 million?
I would.
Well, you should have taken it.
Tell me. Let me tell you.
Now.
Damn right. Why didn't you?
I'm right.
Somebody should have taken some of the money.
Yeah,
My God, nobody got it.
Isn't that true?
What is it?
Isn't that true?
Angry Black, you're on the air. You're on with Robin Givens. She's just written the explosive new book, Grace Will Lead Me Home. This is a book you must read. Well, it is, because people will now understand. This is a big question that society wants answered.
Hey now, old friend. I got two simple questions. Just two simple questions. Robin, I'm just curious. Did you write in your book about how you worked the rope line of every major black athlete, like in the late 80s and so forth?
Worked the rope line?
I mean, from Michael Jordan until you lucked out with Mike Tyson. And my second question is, did you write a chapter about all the white men that you slept with? Because, I mean, I really don't appreciate that, you're saying Tyson raped you. If he committed a vile act like that against you, then you should have had him locked up. So I'm just curious.
Oh, you are angry.
Yeah, well, I'm not even...
You want her. That's the problem.
I don't want her. I've always had this feeling...
Who is that? Are you white or black?
He's black.
I'm black.
Oh. Well, why did you say it like it was a bad thing?
Pardon me? I'm sorry. You broke up. Say again.
I said you said it like it was a bad... You said I'm black.
Well, she finally found a black person she doesn't like. You.
No, I don't mind that. She's always had the reputation as a gold digger. Now, Howard, I understand you went out...
She said she didn't take any money from Mike Tyson. How much of a gold digger could she be?
I still don't believe that.
What do you think? She's lying?
When they got the divorce, there was, it was written in the papers that she...
So what? It was written in the paper. So what? So what?
Answer my two questions. Talk about...
I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Black athletes that you went after. Michael Jordan, who else? There's a litany of guys. Why don't you talk about that instead of just slamming Mike Tyson, who's on his way down?
On his way.
On his way. It's about as down as he could be.
Any lower?
Okay, Mike Tyson. All right, whatever. He's done.
And he did prison time for rape.
Maybe he's not done. It's not.
I just think it's rather disingenuous for you to.
But he did prison time for rape.
He did time for rape. Yes, that was what he did. He did time for that. I'm talking about her.
She was a gold digger.
You're saying.
Well, how is she a gold digger if she didn't take any money from him?
She did take.
How do you know?
How he's angry black, and he says she did take money.
He's angry black?
He's angry black.
You know this person?
I know angry black, yeah.
Oh.
I know him well.
Oh, okay.
He's on the show a lot. He calls in all the time. Frosty, you're on the air in Long Island. You're on with Robin Givens. The book is called Grace Will Lead Me Home. And I think
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I got a quick question for Robin, but let me just say first that this broad is so in love with you, man. And Robin, I just want to know who bangs you better, Tyson or Stern?
Oh, that's outrageous. That's outrageous.
You know him too?
Come on.
No, I don't know Frosty.
Does he know? Does he know? Do you know Frosty?
I don't.
And you're over there like blushing. You're like such a guy.
Well, come on. I mean, that's embarrassing. And it was obviously me. And I didn't even say that went on with us. We were friends.
You did not say that.
That's right.
So they're jumping to conclusions.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. She waits for marriage. Yes.
I got a couple questions.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
When you guys were friends, were
Right.
you guys exclusively friends?
I mean, she was my only friend in the world?
Well, I'm using the friend.
No, I had other
term
friends.
quote in quotes.
Well, I mean, kind
Were
of,
you guys dating
yeah.
other people at the same time?
I don't think so.
How about
I don't
you,
think
Rob?
we were. No.
Hey, Howard.
And you never said, like, how'd you guys actually first get started?
What
do you mean get started?
Well,
As
I thought
friends?
this was going to be
At one
so
point you
easy,
were-
Robin.
At one point you were
Robin, I thought I was
strangers,
going
and
to
at some
come here
point you
today. I
became
said,
intimate
"Oh,
with
this
each
is
other."
good. These are my friends. This is going to be so easy." I've had Angry Black call me whatever and a rope
Oh, you
of.
can't
I'm like,
get upset by the phone callers.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
even.
I didn't
yeah,
put them
that's-
up to it.
That's just don't even.
I didn't.
consider
Why
that.
you?
Do all of that.
Do you think
hey,
this
it's
is
9:30.
Do you
Is
think
this
this
show? How long do you go on
Do
here?
you think this is going badly?
No, I don't think it's going badly.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually
Is that
having a good
offensive
visit.
to ask how you guys started dating?
Oh, we met when I did the show, right?
Well, yeah, right.
And then, but how did you progress to an actual date?
Did we actually? How do we?
I don't even remember. I don't remember how we.
I think we see the reason, right?
Hey, what's going on?
What is it, Fafa?
Oh, no bad news, luckily, Robin.
Oh, good. I'm going to lie down on this couch.
Lay down. You might need to pass.
You won't be the first.
You want some berries?
Oh, my God. This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Wow.
This is not hard.
No, it's
She looks like she's on the shrink's couch.
Yeah, I know. This is good, Howard.
I think Robin has to go, although I can't
Oh.
figure out why.
Somebody's roping.
What, is this going badly?
Taking her out of here.
Like I said, she has to go, and I go, why? And they go, oh, she's going to book signing and an appearance. I go, when's the appearance? They're like, later on today.
Where are you signing books?
She didn't even want to promote the book signing.
Why?
Because they're afraid that the guy that the angry black man guy is going to show up and
Oh,
you know things
stop
like
it.
that.
She's
and,
fine.
And people say ridiculous things.
My audience buys books. That's
No,
the
are you
bottom
kidding me?
line.
Yeah. I'm
Why
so
are there
glad.
white
No, I don't
things
know.
at-
I don't know.
Robin, why are there white things at the bottom of your shoes?
Oh, you
Because
said
they're
the
not
labels on.
mine.
Oh.
They're
Are you
not-
giving
you
them
know,
back?
you know how like stylists come over and get you dressed,
Right.
and then they give you the things to wear for
Those
today.
are hot shoes.
And then
Yeah,
I
they
guess
are.
I guess they take them off your feet and they give them back to where they belong. What are you doing checking out my
smelling
toes?
her feet?
No, I was looking at the label. I want to see like if lost.
Smelling her feet.
If lost, return to 9 West.
You're a great woman. You are. And I do wish you luck with this book.
Yeah, I mean, you remember when I wanted to do this, and
and
now I've done it. I mean, it's actually an and to actually write it.
Robin
you know?
was
so
going
please
through.
read it,
I
Robin.
really have to know where do we go in this book? Where do we?
Well, I
and
start with my grandmother because. You know, kind of what we like about therapy, and you know, you are who you are based on
So you're trying to
the
figure
situation
out who you
that
are and how you got to be.
exactly. So, you know, I think it's more than what people think. I mean, I'm interested to see what you think.
All right. Well, I'm going to read it.
And then to the time that Howard closed the door on me and my son.
Is that in there?
That's
Oh,
how it.
my God.
That's how it ends.
You're outrageous.
Was it snowing?
Yeah.
It was snowing out,
Yeah.
and no food.
Exactly.
You know what?
So
I'm
that's
leaving.
the ending of the book.
Now I'm leaving. That's a terrible thing to say. You know, Buddy's in therapy now looking for me, his father.
Daddy!
Daddy! I was so good with that kid. Believe me. He was a wonderful
movies,
kid.
Get out.
Yeah.
So please take every one of my movies.
All right, so we'll have
I'm
dinner.
gonna read-
Well, we have to all eat. Yeah.
I'm going to read the book.
Please read the book.
It's
Seriously,
true.
Robin,
You used
read
to
it.
hang out with Robin Quivers because
Yeah.
we all hung out.
We all hung out. We watched movies. We
Was
watched.
it weird
Remember
for
the
you,
show?
Robin? Was it weird for you when you came over my
She was shocked
apartment
at first.
and Robin Givens was sitting there?
Well, yeah, that
At
was
first,
shocking.
I remember
You
her
had
face.
You had a Tupperware or something. I was like, Tupperware?
Yeah, it was
She's even
like-
getting back her Tupperware.
Yeah, right. Remember that? But we'd all go to movies together. You know, we'd
Yes.
go. We'd like.
We had a good time.
We had a good time.
We had a good time.
So we should. Have
Good
dinner.
times ended.
It's over.
It's over.
Slam the door.
Wow.
But read it and tell me what you think, okay?
I'm going to read it. And
That's me and Buddy. On the other side of that lock. Now we need a lock.
we need a lock on that.
All right.
Gary,
okay,
are we
I'm
done?
gonna go.
No, wait.
I think we're done.
Let me give you a plug.
That's me trying to.
Robin trying to get out.
Howard.
Trying to get back in.
Howard. Yeah.
It's very
But
awkward.
it's cold out here.
We're starving.
Let me just say.
I'll get rid of the kids. He told me. He said, "What he said, Pete? You know, kid," and he was serious. Kids survive with less. Let a nanny take care of them.
I hope you were joking.
I needed caring for too. I'm very needy.
I hope you were joking.
I don't like when people just go home. You stay with me. Don't you leave me. You know I need attention.
Okay, stop it.
Well, I needed attention, and you didn't want to give it.
Such attention.
What a mess.
He needs attention.
No, I mean, she'd leave, and I'd go.
You know, I hate to think of what a mess you are.
She'd go home to her kids, and I was like, what? What about me?
I'm more important than those kids.
Yeah.
What have those kids ever done? I'm the
king of all media. Yeah.
I knew it.
All right, so you have to
Leave me.
plug the book, really.
Okay.
All right, even with me gone.
Robin's
Do I leave
book,
now?
Grace Will Lead Me Home, is
Yeah.
available in stores now. I'm going to
Yeah,
take a
it is.
break so I can say a proper goodbye.
Yes. Because it will be a goodbye.
And give
You'll
me
never,
a big kiss.
Never hear from him
joking.
again.
Yeah, because this is it.
Can I tell you something?
I know this is it, no matter what, Robin.
Can I tell you something? I don't think Beth will mind me saying because it's a little bit romantic. You know, I still have pork rinds in my cabinet here. In case. All right, we will be back right after these words.
Robin.
Hey.
Very,
Hey.
a lot of catching up in there.
Yeah, it was a lot of catching up. It was a lot of catching up. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Now, you mentioned
I'm
that
sweating. I think I lost weight.
yeah, you had to lay down at a certain point.
I know I did have to lie down.
Now, you mentioned that it's been a while. You guys haven't really hung out that much.
Yeah.
How has he changed, or how is he different? What's
He's happy. He's like good. He seems the same. I mean, you know, we're such dear friends, and he seems so happy. So it was nice to visit.
Now, what does the future hold for you guys as friends? Is it going to be?
We're gonna eat. That's all we ever did was eat. So we're gonna go back to eating. We'll eat. We'll hang out. And Beth will relax. It'll all be good. It's not even Beth. It's him. It's him.
He shied away, sort of. And
No, he's just like nervous. He's so committed and loyal. He doesn't want to offend anybody. Oh, thank you. I have
like
something
a
on-
typical guy you mentioned.
Yeah, like a, you know, but
Can't
he's, you know, no, not like a typical guy, because I think he cares and he loves her so much that he doesn't, you know, he wants to keep everything very nice. But it can all be nice.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Robin.
He's not wearing his headphones, so we can.
What should we should put his hand in hot water and see if he pees his pants. He's not wearing his headphones. That's why he's sleeping.
What can we do to him?
If you just wake him up, it'll be funny. The sound will be funny. Wait, should I do that or not?
No, wait. We got to do something.
What'd you say,
What,
Benji?
Benji?
What are you going to do, Benj?
Artie
Discuss
will kill
it with
you.
me
He's
first.
Taking off his pants.
What do you talk into that microphone?
Maybe Ben should take his pants off in front of him.
What are you going to do? I can't hear you. Wait,
can
wait,
talk,
what?
Benj.
Not actually on it, but I can stick my cock.
Oh, he's up. He's up.
No, he's not.
No, he's up.
Turned.
Oh, he turned.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, you could have had an air horn, or Benji wanted to stick his cock in your face.
Head on the back of the...
Fellas, you've been out for about 20 minutes.
You all right?
You okay? Sorry, Artie.
Robin Givens isn't here anymore.
Robin Givens left.
Sal ending with a dud as usual.
That air horn.
I didn't mean for you to hit your head, Artie.
I'm sure you thought the whole thing through.
Well, Artie, would you have rather had Benji stick his cock
They
in
were
your
going to
face?
put their cock in front of your face. We had to stop them.
I wasn't. You were.
It was Benji who suggested
someone's
that.
cock.
You passed out during the Robin Givens interview.
Hit my head on the corner.
I know. I saw that.
That's bad.
Do you want some ice or something, Artie?
You know what? I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that you dated Robin Givens. What can I tell you? I'm sorry. That wasn't professional.
No, we understand. You stayed up to see yourself on Letterman last night.
We know.
I don't know.
But you were out. I mean, you were snoring and
Yeah,
everything.
we've got you snoring and
I was
everything.
snoring?
Yeah.
Every broad I guess I've been with for the last 10 years, but they say this last one said, "Man, I could snore, man."
Well, you weren't loud.
You
Was
were
it really loud?
At one
It
point,
wasn't really loud.
At one point, I thought it was soft and sweet.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought you were
Like a baby gorilla?
Yeah. At one point, I thought you were waking up, but you were turning your head and snore.
Yeah, you just
did you
changed
hurt your head?
position.
Did your head hurt?
I fucking, man, you know.
Let me hear that air horn again.
Oh, that's wild.
You know what? That's... Oh, I'll tell you what. That's God. That's God getting me back. One of the worst things I've ever done in my life. I was like 17 years old. One of my best friends, this kid Mike Lawler, passed out at the Jersey Shore, at a shitty shore house we had, and he was passed out for hours, and we were trying to figure out a way to fuck with him. And I lit an M80.
Oh my God! See, that's dangerous.
I put an M80 out with like less than a foot from his ear.
Are you kidding?
You're lucky you didn't go deaf.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Like at the end of it, like I put so bad, maybe I deserve that. But
like this in Italy, I'm telling you.
That's the most, that is the least sexiest. I mean, I am a 1.5. That is the most monstrous thing to say. I am just gross.
I like that Richard has an air horn ready to fuck with
I was like, where'd he get an air horn?
Where'd you have that
We
from?
have one in our office. We got a bunch of props back there.
Yeah,
Me
he's
and
got
Sal.
everything to fuck with everyone back
that's
there.
so
He's like the
funny.
doctor of fucking with people.
Thank God this is part of this kind of set. If it was like real, I hit it right here.
Yeah, you really clipped yourself.
I'm not bleeding.
Yeah, at first I
Turn
thought
around.
you had hit the soft part.
Turn
but you
around, I'll
didn't.
tell you.
Seriously, check it.
Turn around.
He's not bleeding, is he?
Let me see.
Letterman covered my
No.
bald spot. That's gone now.
No.
Do you want a bag of ice, Artie, or something?
Oh, fuck you.
Now
What,
it gets
joke ice?
bad.
Is there such a thing as...
Florence, you want a bag of ice that I came in?
You want a bag of urine ice?
Me and Sal
peed on some
Toilet
urine.
ice.
Yeah, we got some cum ice for you.
Want some frozen cum on your head?
I wish I could be pissed, but that clip is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
All right, let me see that clip one
It
more
is
time
good.
before it hits Howard TV. Let me see that.
Oh,
Play it through.
God.
All right. All right.
sound effect is hilarious.
I didn't do the commercial because Artie is
No, we
once
were
again
too busy with Artie sleeping.
stealing the moment.
Oh, God.
What's the matter? You weren't interested in my romance?
I would. Hey, look, hey, let me tell you, she's hot, man.
Yeah, she is
Good
hot.
for you.
I
missed you, right?
You did.
Sorry, Tim. I'm sorry.
I felt bad when you hit your
Italian.
head. I didn't expect you to
Well,
go
listen,
back
you
and
clearly
hit
had mapped out everything that could have happened. You know, like, well, this could be dangerous, but now we figured it out. There's no way he could hurt himself.
We had a schematic of the studio, and we didn't realize that corner
There's
was
no way you
right
can have a
there.
heart attack. I'm a physician, so let me just do this horribly irresponsible.
They crossed the T's and dotted the I's.
Actually, it is true. When I was 17, I lit an M80 next to my friend's head.
Whoa.
And he he almost fucking beat the shit out of me.
Oh,
because
if you had video of that.
We don't.
Oh.
In the 80s, before everything. But yeah, so I guess maybe I had it coming. But no, see, there's a corner. The set is made of these stupid things that are almost like molding, and the corner is what I hit my head on.
So now they have to, they should,
Yeah, but they're fake balls. But
they
it's-
should round out that corner behind Artie for next time.
Yeah.
For the next air horn
Yeah,
session.
put some foam on the edge of it.
Well, good one.
Sorry.
The prank gods got you back, man. Rich, where does that rank in your, you're a big prankster.
That's
Where-
up there. That was a funny one. That was a good one. Anytime he wakes, high five. Anytime somebody,
Nobody can get through.
Give him a kiss. That'll make it better.
What happened to you saw your head? You gotta stand.
Come on, Thursday kisses. Thursday kisses.
Get away from
Thursday
me.
kisses. Thursday kisses.
Apologizing.
Thursday
Ronnie
kisses.
has the Thursday grumpies.
The only cure is Thursday kisses.
How about
See, Greg? You see what you do? See how you wind him up? Get out of here.
Guys, stop. It's not nice. Stop it. Stop it. You just don't want us to film.
Dude, go.
That's it. We gotta get next one.
I tried to hold him.
Right now you're in high prank mode.
What's wrong with that guy, man?
He's back to his usual shit, you know. Leave my picture alone.
The work of art.
This Ronnie will make out with me.
You gotta run the camera.
Oh
gross. Oh, man. Hey, Sabian, how do you let shit like this happen? Look at
Whoa! Whoa!
Nice. Real nice. Oh,
yeah!
Face fuck the Ronnie picture.
Face fuck.
Let's face fuck some Ronnie pictures.
Ronnie loves it. Ronnie even loves it. Ronnie even loves it.
He does. Uh-oh, he just went into the wrong. He went into the wrong room.
Oh no, it's Ronnie! Hey, you gotta say your phrase. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Let's fuck some whores. Come on, guys. Fuck this place. Let's fuck some whores. Fuck this place. Fuck some whores.
He's drooling.
Wipe that off, man.
Wipe what off? Wipe what off? Okay, I'll get a napkin. I will.
Wipe it off. Fucking Richard lost his mind.
Clean Ronnie's chin.
Little pig cock sucker. Get that off of me.
You're tickling me. Cut it out.
Get it off my goatee.
Come on. Get a pal. All better, Ronnie?
Yeah.
See, Ronnie?
Much better.
No problem.
Just stay here. He's under the desk. He's gonna hit fucking Scott with the horn. Okay. Richard's under the desk. Shh. Don't make it so obvious.
Yeah.
Scott,
I can't. I gotta get it connected.
are you being unfairly blamed, Scott?
No.
This thing crapped out on me.
What the hell happened?
Oh man.
Oh, it's empty.
Oh, it's technical mishap. That's part of the prank thing.
I got kicked in the side. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It did.
That was a big loss. It's a tough loss.
I got a kick to the ribs.
That was the funniest part of the whole thing. Him getting kicked and the thing didn't even go off.
Scott kicked him like a fucking dog.
I couldn't get away. I was under his desk.
You went too early. I think you should have let him sit there.
Your new show, man.
I do want to mention that I have Chevy Chase and his wife Janie on the phone. We have patched things up. We are all friends now. Right, Chevy?
Hello?
Chevy.
Can anybody hear me?
I hear you. It's Howard.
How are you?
How you doing? Hi, Janie.
Hi. You know, it's funny. We don't have anything to patch up. I mean, when we saw each other the other weekend,
yes,
we were just talking like that, you know, and it was kind of nice. You know what?
You know what was weird? Chevy and I were at a party with Janie, and you know when we were talking, I looked out of the corner of my eye. You know who was watching us the whole time you and I were talking?
No.
The creator of Saturday Night Live. You know, the Lorne Michaels.
Yeah.
He had his eyes on us as if he was seeing like President Nixon meeting with Ronald Reagan, like it was two real important figures in history. He was smirking and watching. But I notice you don't talk to Lorne Michaels. Why is that?
I just didn't have much to say that night, but I do talk to Lorne. I mean, we don't have any bad things to say about each other. He's like a brother to me.
I didn't know. I thought there was maybe some beef or something. I didn't know.
Oh, no.
And there was something else charming, I realized. When Paul McCartney, John Bon Jovi, Billy Joel, Roger Waters from Pink Floyd, when they were all up there performing together. Jimmy Buffett.
Was Roger actually performing, too?
When they were all up there performing, you took out your cell phone and you said to me, damn, I can't get my cell phone to work. I want to take pictures of this. You, after all the years on Saturday Night Live, after all the years in movies and television.
He's still impressed by other things.
You were still moved enough to want to take pictures of this. You're not that jaded, are you?
Not that jaded.
I am very jaded, and by the way, those pictures stank, Howard. You know, we tried to put them up on the computer and stuff, and I really couldn't see Paul out well, and John and all of them trying to sing. But Billy was hilarious. Didn't you think it was funny when he did Elvis Presley?
Yes.
Nobody could see him, but he was doing Elvis.
It was fun. It was really something really to see. We saw a once-in-a-lifetime event, but I would have thought Chevy would have been like, you know what, I've had every year.
This happens every day.
I mean, the years on Saturday Night Live, the year that you did on Saturday Night Live, all the big stars used to come on. But he was not...
But, you know, you get used to that stuff. I mean, Paul, we've known Paul forever, and we see him every summer.
That was special.
But that was very special. It was funny how they just kept coming up with a key for him, because he didn't really want to sing.
Yeah.
But John Bon Jovi kept saying, what do you want, G? You want E? You want F? You know, and finally they would come up with a key for him. But he did it. You know, that was a fun party.
Why didn't you get up and play? You are a drummer. You even played with Steely Dan. Why did you not get up and play with this band?
I'm not a professional. You know, I don't do that stuff.
Do you feel intimidated in a group like that?
I don't feel intimidated. I just know who's good and who isn't.
Janie, you and I hadn't spoken since that terrible phone call all those years ago on the radio. But I am really charming and wonderful, am I not?
Yes, I was surprised to discover that.
Yes, I thought you were quite taken with me.
Not only was she taken with you, but I'm getting jealous.
Yes, I think Janie wants me.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
She wants you deeply.
There'll be another feud now.
That would be really ironic. After all these years, I ended up sleeping with Janie, and Chevy got jealous. That would be really, really good. Now, I want to tell you something, Janie, and this is a tough question. But what is it you like about me best now that you know me?
That you seem to be a nice guy.
Right. I told you I was. I tried to explain that. Janie, you are involved in a charity. It is the 4th annual Chevy Chase Green School auction. You're trying to raise money for good causes, and I have contributed. I have offered, up there on the website right now.
Yes, you're there.
And we really thank you for that, Howard.
Yeah, so there is a tour of our studios, and you can come in and hang out with us on the air. We're offering that as a charity item on this website. And what is the website exactly?
It's called CharityBuzz.com.
CharityBuzz.com. And you can bid on a chance to sit in on one of our shows, take a full studio tour, or bid on many other exciting prizes. In fact...
And wait a minute, what is this for?
I mean, you could have...
It really is for Chevy, actually.
It is
Chevy's gonna
raising
keep,
money for Chevy?
Chevy's going to keep all the money. He told me privately.
Directly into my pocket. But you can bid on a quiet evening with OJ in Vegas. I don't know, whatever.
How much does that go for these days?
Chevy, what do you think of something like that? I mean, here's a guy who got away with murder, and you would think he would lay low, but yet he seems to have some sort of addiction to being on the front page of the paper. Will he go to jail?
I believe he is in jail, and I believe that he might go to jail for much longer. I'd appreciate it if he would go to jail, so we wouldn't have to hear about him.
That's right. Now, let me tell you what I am going to bid on. On your website right now in this charity, and I do want to hear what this is for, but there is a chance to actually hang out with Cameron Diaz for a day. Is that correct?
We've got to get that one.
Yeah, what? Explain that to me. I get to sit at her movie?
You'd hang out. I wouldn't. But the fact is... The fact is, Cameron's a sweet and a lovely girl who believes very deeply in the same stuff that you do and I do, and you know,
she really gets
as funny as we are on the air or whatever. That in real life, you're a thoughtful guy, and
don't lump me in with that.
Huh?
Don't lump me in with that.
Because we're going to buy that and send AA to hang out with Cameron.
I do lump you in there. I've talked to you. I know what you're like. I know that you're a family guy and a good guy. And the fact is, you know how the environment has gone pot. It's really, this is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
to be involved in this is a big deal too, because your persona doesn't seem to lend itself to this kind of thing. But the fact is, what you're doing is a tremendous favor to us.
Well, no, I am a very vocal. I was a big fan of Al Gore. I think he is the president.
You've been vocal on the environment
and
for a long
I've been vocal
time.
on the environment, and I like what you're up to doing. I'm glad that one of the items is our, studio tour and sitting in on the show. But I am very intrigued with the Cameron Diaz item. Where
She's really going to deal with people.
Get in there and bid on it.
Yeah,
I mean, Chevy and Janie actually really nudged a bunch of good celebrities. I mean, this is a website where you can get dinner with Bill Clinton.
Really?
Yeah, you can play tennis with Chris Everett. You can spend the day on a movie set with Cameron Diaz. That's the one I'm very attracted to.
I might go for the Bill Clinton.
I like
that. You'd have to be with me too, Robin.
Now, Chevy and Janie, is it true that with Cameron Diaz, I mean, that she really has to hang out with us? She just can't blow us off.
No, that says hang out on the set.
Yeah, but
if it were you, she'd hang out with you. But if it was somebody bidding, what you do is be on the set. You'd certainly meet her and have pictures and all of that stuff, but she'd be working too, and you'd watch the work.
So you can't go into the trailer with her and try to
Yeah, you're not going to
her.
be her shadow.
There's no.
Go into the trailer and wash her underwear.
How much to bang her?
Yeah.
Artie, you want to bid on banging Cameron Diaz?
I mean, that would raise a lot of money. I mean, if the prize was to actually have sex with Cameron Diaz,
Has any charity ever offered that?
I'd pay $100,000 for that.
Chevy, isn't it true if Cameron Diaz really cared about the environment, she'd have let one of my listeners have sex?
You have to use your visa, I think.
That is correct. Now, so this is for a good cause. It is to help the environment. You guys have been doing this for 4 years. Up on CharityBuzz.com. Not only do you have the right to come down to our studio if you get this in the auction.
Now, has the bidding started?
I'd like to come down sometime and see your show.
Yeah, well, come on down.
That'll only cost you.
If you bid, you will be in on it.
Okay, I'll bid. I'll bid. We'll go up against each other.
All right, so this is a very good cause, and you have all these different items. And how's the marriage between Chevy Chase and Janie going? Are there ups and downs, or are you two still madly in love?
It's amazing, Howard. I mean, to be honest with you, it's rare that you get a marriage that lasts, 27 years.
Yes.
That has always been just, we love each other very much.
You left Saturday Night Live, I believe, from what I've read, and you can correct me on this. You left because you fell in love with Janie. Janie wanted to live on the West Coast.
No.
That was wife
another
number
girl.
2. I'm wife number 3.
You are? Chevy's been married 3 times?
I was married in the 60s for a short period of time to somebody I don't remember. And and then for an even shorter period to a girl for about 9 months or so as I left Saturday Night Live.
How did that?
Now, wait a minute. Tell me about this second marriage. You're saying he changed his whole life for her, and
Yes.
it only lasted 9 months?
Chevy, that's crazy.
She wouldn't leave L.A.
Oh, she wouldn't. And you went there, and you left Saturday Night Live.
Everybody but me knew that she was the wrong girl.
And nobody told you. Your parents didn't tell you. No one advised you.
Parents didn't have a hell of it.
Well, did anyone say anything to you ever?
No, nobody wanted to be. Lauren was not confrontational about that stuff. He was just a good friend and a close friend. And I know that he would like me to have stayed. Had he really reached out and said, "Jeff, this girl's wrong for you. I need you," I would have stayed.
Oh.
You would have.
That's not the way Lauren is. He's a very giving and supportive fella, and I don't think he wanted to lose me at that time, and I didn't really want to leave, but I was very much in love.
But when the marriage ended after 9 months, did you say to yourself, "Oh, for Christ's sake"? I mean, I left Saturday Night Live. I might have had a fun second season.
What was I thinking?
I mean, that had to drive you insane.
It did. I mean, ultimately, I had a film career that happened and all that stuff. So
right. It all worked out well.
I enjoyed myself and made some bucks. But the fact of the matter is I always regretted not, staying with that show longer because it was really my show. I mean, I founded it with Lauren, and I regret it, looking back. But, hey, a lot of people do silly things in their lives.
But was Belushi and Aykroyd so mad at you that they stopped talking to you because they felt you were undermining their success by leaving?
Oh, no.
They didn't care.
John was a little jealous, and he had a right to be. Nobody could
John
pronounce
probably
his name.
wanted you to leave.
But he wanted me out.
And it got Billy Murray in.
But we got Bill in, and the fact is, John was wonderful, and you know, I was just suddenly this big star, and it's because I said my name every week. Is what I told John. You know, but John, and then nobody can pronounce yours. You know, and John was probably a little more jealous than I had thought. In fact, I learned that much later.
Yeah, I thought John, from what I've read, I mean, what the hell do I know, that John really thought he was going to be the breakout star the first year, and it turned out to be Chevy.
You know, he deserved it, and so did Danny, who was a resident genius.
Genius.
But the fact is, it happened the way it happened, and I said my name every week. People knew who I was, and those, you know, there's no accounting for that stuff. The fact is, John did become a big star. That's what he wanted. But he abused himself a little too much.
Yeah, real sad. But so how soon after did you meet Janie, or did Janie break up the second marriage?
I met Janie on a really great movie that I was making, and she was a production coordinator, and I was on the movie. And
you seduced Janie as you were the star. What film were you working on at that point?
Under the Rainbow.
Oh my goodness!
Under the Rainbow with all the midgets.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody on that film was on drugs except for me.
Including Billy Barty?
Not the great Billy.
Not Billy Barty.
Maybe not Billy Barty, but Chevy.
Well, you don't know, with 150 little people, you know, who are, you know, you can't tell, really.
Chevy, you saw Janie on the set. She obviously was attractive. Yeah. And how long did it take you to get her in your trailer and seduce her?
I never did anything with her in my trailer. I did it immediately in the office.
In the office, you nailed her.
I was very polite, and I took her out on a golf cart one day for a little tour of the studio grounds and got lost and got sort of embarrassed. But we went out for a couple of dates, and I don't know, somehow she liked me.
The first time he asked me out, he said, he came over, and it was for the premiere of Seems Like... Well, actually, it was like the third time, but the other times didn't... I don't know, he kept trying to get me out. And anyway, he came over and said, I've got this premiere of my film, and... sorry. Anyway...
Yeah, but Janie, this is a man who's very famous. You must have been completely bowled over that he picked you out. And there was pressure, I would imagine...
Were you of the opinion that, he's just going to mess me around?
Didn't you think...
He said, listen, Goldie's over in France right now, and someone else is going to go with me, but they don't feel well. Would you go with me? And my response was, not if I'm third choice.
So did you put out... Janie, did you put out quickly for Chevy is the question.
No.
How long did it take Chevy to get in your pants?
It took me, it must have been, 4 or 5 hours?
Was it 5 hours? Was it that many hours? That must have been insufferably hard for you, Chevy, to wait 5 hours. Chevy, were you a ladies' man back in high school? I imagine you were the popular guy with your gift.
I was very extremely gay at that time.
You were. And then when did you stop being gay?
I stopped when I realized there were girls.
Oh, now... But, Chevy, you had your share of famous women before Janie. You got all that out of your system, right?
As far as you know.
Yes. I mean, didn't you make love, if I may ask, Janie, and this is, did you make love to Cheryl Tiegs?
Who?
Cheryl Tiegs.
I don't know.
The famous model?
Never met her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, someone had did you get your share of famous women before you married Janie?
I may well have had some dalliances with people who had a good name.
You did.
Janie, did he discuss every one of them with you?
Did he brag to you on the first date, Janie, how many women he had and gave you a list of names?
I wouldn't have been impressed. It would have worked against him.
Right. So you don't want to know the women he's made love to?
No.
Janie, you've never asked him in the privacy of your own home?
In the privacy of our own home. She's never asked me. You know, we don't talk about that stuff much.
I brag to my girlfriend all the time.
I tell the dogs.
Yeah. But
you tell the dogs?
Yes. To anyone who will listen. But you don't regret having gotten married, even though you had to walk away from that kind of exciting sexual life.
Man, I've got the best girl in the world.
Oh, I like this. Very nice. You two are a good couple. I am...
yeah, we could tell how solid you were from that phone call.
Yeah, you even stuck up for each other.
Yeah, we love each other a lot.
Well, I'm very happy for you, and I'm going to tell you something. You were always good friends with Gerald Ford. I am one of the few people who will say this. I thought Gerald Ford was a good president.
Underrated.
Underrated. I do, and I've always said that.
He was a sweet guy, actually. I liked him.
Now, you got to check out this 4th annual Chevy Chase Green School auction. You two ought to come in one time so I can really get into this sexual...
Oh, God. You know what? We will. And that's a tape, man.
Do you have
got to get
children?
out now because we got to go do this show. But
you're doing Martha Stewart's show?
I got to thank you so much for doing this for us.
All right. Thanks, Chevy. Thanks, Janie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Who would ever have predicted that?
Oh, this is crazy.
Well, that's what happens. You hang around long enough.
Stay here and it'll happen.
He actually called me the other night and left the funniest phone message I've ever heard a human being leave.
Really?
Yeah. I was laughing out loud. And I don't do that often. If he comes in, I should save that message so that I could get his permission to play that for you.
I would love to hear that.
He accuses me of being a Jew. He
How dare he?
Accuses me of wrecking his career. It was the funniest thing I ever heard. Up next, by the way, and this is even more exciting, Kathy Lee Gifford is going to come in here and lick my balls.
Well, we haven't been here that long, have we?
No. I don't think we'll ever be here long enough for that.
How long will that take?
You know, Artie, I also want to find out, and I'm sorry I didn't do this just now, but I want to know if he remembers working with you.
Well, you know, it's funny.
When did you two work together?
Dirty Work.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in that too?
He came up. He was up in Toronto working with us for about 2 weeks, and one of the greatest nights I ever had was there was a pool hall that we used to go to all the time in Toronto. And when the first night he came up there, me, Norm, and Chevy Chase, and Norm's assistant, Lori Jo, we went shooting pool. Norm and Lori Jo bailed, and it was just me and Chevy Chase shooting pool together.
Wow.
For about an hour, and then we walked back to our hotel, and I was just asking him questions about Belushi, just picking his brain about stuff that I wanted to know about, and he was so nice. He talked to me for 3 hours together by ourselves.
He probably does remember that.
But then, you know, he did so much funny shit in that movie that they cut out, just physical stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was a nice guy to me.
Wait a second, Artie, I have to interrupt you. Billy Crystal's on line 3.
And he busted Saget's balls in the most funny way.
Billy Crystal, have we made it with him? Is he all right with us?
I don't think he's all right with me.
He's
Jim,
never going to be all right.
Jim, you're on the air.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, now.
Hey, you know, I think the viewers kind of want to know how you guys reconciled. I mean, for those of us that aren't quite up to speed without maybe airing too much of the dirty laundry.
Well, no, I can give you the quick update. What happened was Chevy called. This is funny. And this actually is really interesting story. Gary reminded me of this. There was a time when Chevy and I were going at it so badly. And he was just furious with me, and I wasn't too thrilled with him.
Yeah, and he didn't back down. He kept firing.
He kept firing, and it got really ugly. And Stuttering John was on him, and a lot of the fans were really blasting him good. And they, the fans. One thing about our fans, boy, they stick up for us. And when the going gets tough. So anyway, Chevy, in the middle of it, called Gary in the office, and he said, "I need to speak to Howard." And I said to Gary, "I ain't speaking to him." So Chevy said to Gary, "Listen, it's not even. I don't care if he makes up with me or not. It's nothing about that." He says, "I have a source that tells me someone went to the Inquirer, said something about Howard. They're going to blast him in an article." Now, I actually appreciated that. Now, what the hell this source was or what the story was supposed... The story never appeared because guess what? There's really no story with me. You know that. But he gave me a heads up.
Really?
That was the first thing, yeah. And then what happened was several months later, Chevy called Gary and said, "Listen, this whole feud thing is really getting to me, and it's just silly already. Any way to patch things up." And somehow, I don't know, we ended up speaking, and I ran into Chevy in California. I was with my daughters. I was two of my daughters, and I took them to a hotel, and I walk out of the hotel. Who's standing there? Chevy Chase. And we started talking, and we worked things out. And he said, "Yeah, I said some shit about you. I'm sorry I said it, and, I don't know." And I said, "Yeah, man." And he seemed like a really decent guy. And, he is Chevy Chase and Saturday Night Live.
Right, it's
that whole thing. And I'm actually, a big fan of his work and have a lot of respect for what he did. And the fact of the matter is, so we worked things out. And I came on the air, and I told Robin that I ran into him. And, and we just kind of dropped the whole Chevy thing.
Yeah.
and
And and I haven't
been a slow,
sort
of,
So
warming.
I got invited to this party this summer that I told you about on the air, And all of a sudden, I see Chevy and Janie walk in. And Janie, I've never reconciled
Right.
with.
No, there were never any discussions with
Yeah.
Janie. Janie was still angry from the phone call.
I'm standing there at this party with my daughter. I'm talking to Bruce Springsteen, and now all I'm doing is focused on Chevy and Janie coming in. And
Yeah,
I'm
is
watching,
that woman going to attack me?
Yeah, I'm watching, and the two of them see me, and they get into a huddle, and they start talking. And I'm thinking to myself, they're probably saying, maybe we're going to leave,
Right.
or I didn't know what, or we're going to go confront him, or what. I didn't know where things stood.
Janie was just waiting for this
Right.
opportunity.
And then as the party went on, Chevy came over, and we were talking, and all that, but Janie wouldn't come over. Well, later on in the party, Janie did walk over, and she said to me, hey, Howard, what's happening? And blah, 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 blah. I'm Janie Chase. I said, oh, hey, Janie. I said, look, we've never had a chance to talk. I know things got really weird. I said, but boy, we sure did some good radio together. She didn't really. Yeah, she goes, well, it was good for you. I said, yeah. And I said, well, gee, I feel awful about how this all went down. I've had a chance to reconcile with Chevy and all of this. And she was really actually lovely, made it easy, and started asking me about my kid who was here and all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah, the good radio thing, that only ever works with Trump.
Right.
yeah.
He appreciates that.
He does. And then like my feud the time I had with Sam, that blew over, and the feud with Bon Jovi blew over.
Yeah.
I mean, here I am at Bon Jovi's house. We had a huge feud, it was unbelievable. So it was kind of neat that, it all worked out. And then I heard about their charity with the environment. They were really donating a lot of money and trying to raise money.
Got some good stuff up there for auction.
Yeah, and I said, hey, I would like to help out. They asked me if I would help out, and I said I would. So that led to this call last night where they thanked me for putting this item up for bid. And again, we welcome anybody to bid on it. It's for a good cause. And come on down here and spend some time with us, to sit in for an hour or something.
I'd like to, Howard, but I think I'm going to go for Clinton.
I'm going for Cameron Diaz myself. I think hanging out with Cameron Diaz for a day would just be absolute ball torture.
Well, I could probably pinpoint the exact time and year that initial phone call happened.
Yeah.
I'm going to say late July 1988. And the reason I know that is because it sounds so
it's taken 10 years, 20 years to.
I went. Me and my friends were such big fans of the show at that time, and you hadn't even gotten into Philly yet, I think,
right.
Or maybe you had just gotten into Philly. And me and my one buddy Kevin went away on a vacation. We saved up money and we went to Cancun for a week to try to get laid, which we didn't.
Right.
And then when we got back, my buddy Deej picked us up at the airport, and the big fucking news was that you and Chevy Chase had this blowout on the air. And he told me, he goes, yeah, Howard was telling him, your movies suck now. And Chevy was saying, I turned down 12 movies a day. And you said, I turned down a movie today. And it was like really big news. And I'll never forget that I didn't hear it because he was telling me about it. And that was in July of 88. We went away. So that's probably how long ago we're talking about, almost 20 years.
Yeah, it was awesome radio. I mean, I called their house. And
it was big,
Richard
it was big news.
And even Chevy in this phone call to me goes that he left me the message saying that if we'd want him, he would come on the show.
Right.
He said, we're going to be in the car. We're going to do the Martha Stewart show with my wife. But he said, I would be happy to call in. And he said, here's my number. He said, but don't give it to Richard Belzer. So, that was 20 years. Belzer was like, gee, I didn't think Chevy would mind us calling him.
Right. That was, he made a terrible blunder.
Yes, Fred.
My question is he still mad at Belzer?
He could be, because he did reference Belzer. I don't know.
He did?
So funny.
And him and Belzer have a big history together. They were, you remember that movie The Groove, too?
Yeah,
that Channel 1?
Oh, yeah.
They were together working, doing comedy before SNL.
Belzer he thought that Chevy would actually have a sense of humor, and he would get it.
And Belzer considered Chevy a really good friend.
Right.
Anyway, so, here's 20 years it's taken to get this thing on track. But nevertheless, the Chases are doing this 4th annual Chevy Chase Green School auction. And they go to CharityBuzz.com.
Notice we haven't had Belzer on the show. That was Chevy's demand.
And as you remember, Howard,
yeah.
as you remember, Norm had sort of asked you or begged you or whatever to be in Dirty Work for a day. And when I signed on, Chevy Chase was officially on to do the film, and you were a possibility, at least in their head you were. And I was like, wow, that's going to be fun. I'm coming to the set that day.
I was crazy.
Yeah.
It's been such a good source of contention for so many years that who knows what will happen in the future. It'll be great.
Yeah, you never know. All right. Hey, thanks, man. That's sort of the brief history of how this all went down.
visiting Howard and Robin and the gang again. And this time I'm here to promote my brand new book, Getting It Through My Thick Skull, which is the story of my life and everything I've been through since the shooting and my revelation that my ex-husband is a sociopath. Yes. and explaining why and my story.
Mary Jo Buttafuoco wrote a book. It's called Getting It Through My Thick Skull. It's in stores now. For anyone who doesn't know, Mary Jo was shot in the head point blank by Amy Fisher when her husband was having an affair. She hasn't written a book until now. Some people might be shocked just by that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
She's an old friend of the show, Mary Jo. Hey, Mary Jo. Good to see you. You're looking well in yellow.
You know what, let me put this.
She's all in yellow.
Mary Jo is a vision in yellow. Always maintained her figure even through all the...
Hi, sweetheart.
How are you, baby?
Hey, Mary Jo.
Mary Jo.
George is here today.
Are you a Trekkie? Are you a Star Trekkie or not?
No, I'm just a big George fan.
You like George?
Love George.
Yes.
Who doesn't love George?
Everyone loves George. Why did you wait so long to write a book? Why? I'm
Did I
almost
tell
shocked.
you I have a thick skull? A little bit of a thick head.
When you say getting it through my thick skull, obviously a reference to the bullet, but also a reference to the fact that, like, for years you wouldn't even believe Joey was cheating on you. The whole world, even myself, was saying, Mary Jo, the guy is cheating
All right,
on
let
you.
me have it. It's okay.
But it's true. I mean, you were in denial. You really believed he was telling the truth.
Here's the story. After I saw you, the last time I was here 2 years ago, do you remember they were in Central Park and they went on the date?
Yes.
That was here, and we looked and said, what is this? And we couldn't figure it out.
It was wild. You're referring to your ex-husband, Joey Buttafuoco, actually went on a date with Amy Fisher. They were trying to put together some sort of business.
Right.
You know, it was like a
And it was in the paper, and it was that day. And what happened was I went home, and my son and daughter came over, and they were so mad at their dad for Father's Day. They were like, fuck him. We don't even want to talk to him.
Understandable.
And and it's very true. And so they came to my house and with Stu.
Stu is your boyfriend?
Yes, my still fiancé. And congratulations.
You two still haven't gotten
No,
married?
not yet.
What's his problem? Why is he waiting?
It's me. It's not him. It's
Well,
me.
hey, let me ask you. We're going to get back to this story. I'm jumping all over the
I know.
place, but stay with me.
Okay.
When you were with Joey and then you guys decided to divorce, you finally realized he's not the man you thought he was.
Right.
How long did you wait before you had sex with another man?
You ready for this? I'm
Go
going to be
ahead.
totally honest.
Well, yeah, this is it.
2.5 years.
You waited 2.5 years before you had sex with. What'd you do for 2.5 years? Did you just touch yourself? Were you involved with your fingers? What did you do? You're an attractive woman. You have needs.
And I fulfilled them myself. Thank you
did.
very much. Of course.
You rubbed yourself. Literally.
We have to go through this.
Come here.
Don't you want to hear
Sit
about the sociopath?
Yeah,
Don't
we're
you
going to
Paul?
hear about everything.
Benji, tell him to stop.
Mary Jo.
And by the way, Fred, he's not there.
No, he
disappeared.
He's gone.
Don't pay
See, you
attention.
bored him. He left.
Fred's from Mars. He can disappear anytime he wants.
He's actually
Still there, you just can't see it.
You're the first person who's acknowledged him in 5 years that he wasn't here for it, which is typical
Although
Fred.
I saw Bruno was kind of hot for him.
He liked him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that. All right.
Wait a second. So you touched yourself for 2.5 years. What? And then how many men have you had? Now you're engaged to Stewie. Was Stewie your first?
No.
Who? Where did you find a man to have sex
I am a lady.
Understood, but now we're talking about the book. I need a timeline. This is not about being voyeuristic. I'm a reporter now.
Always asking the tough questions.
I'm a
you are.
reporter now.
Yes.
You're
okay.
a sexual woman. Listen, you look good. There's no question. I mean, it's a miracle that you look good. You were shot in the face. And
Did you see the back picture? That's the bullet hole right there.
That is the bullet hole in your face. And you even describe in the book that you had to clean the bullet hole with what'd you use, a Q-tip?
Well, in the beginning, in the hospitals, they, to make it heal, they had to stick things. It was agony, absolute agony.
I mean, what you went through is unbelievable. The fact that you're here to sit on a couch and talk to us is probably about 1 billion to 1.
Well, you're right. And it's been 17 years. I want to go back and you
But
asked
hold
me
on.
the question.
The first time you make love to a man after Joey, you can't possibly trust men. I mean, you've got to be in a state of shock over what happened to you in your marriage. Your husband.
I'm trying to think about that. Like, no,
You trusted men.
I'm a forgiving, loving. I maybe naive, but not stupid, but just want to believe in the goodness of people.
Where did you find the first man you made love to after Joey? Where did you find him? In a bar? Were you at a restaurant? Did friends set you up?
I met him at a car show.
A car show?
Yeah, a car show, like in town.
Interesting, because your ex-husband, Joey, is involved in cars.
I was with my brother-in-law, Joe's brother,
right,
at a car show. And I saw this guy, and I write about it. I write it in the book about how I kind of... A friend of mine had said I never look back. She said, guys are always looking at you and you never look back. And I realized I was. I guess I did kind of just keep my head down because I was used to people staring at me and I just would look down. And so she said to me one day, guys are looking at you all the time, Mary Jo. You just never look back. And it stuck in my head, and I thought, I'm going to look back. What have I got to lose? So I went to this car show, and he was a guy our age. It was my age.
Did he look like Joey?
He was similar. He did the motorcycle, the tattoos.
You're attracted to that
type, yes.
Burly,
big, handsome,
handsome guy.
And I did. I looked, and he looked back, and I went, I got like little butterflies in my stomach. I was like a little kid again.
It was like a schoolgirl on a date.
Yes, and I was like 47.
He asked you out? He asked you out?
And he did, and it was...
And he took you that night? Well, how long did it take? How long did it take before you were sexual with this gentleman? How long did you wait?
A week.
A week? Longer than Robin holds up.
I beg your
Sorry.
How dare you?
Oh, Fred's back. Fred's back.
Now you know Fred's in the room.
Thanks. Gotcha.
So you waited a week.
Yeah.
Right. And when he took you, was it mind-blowing to be with... So you had been with your husband how many years? Even with all his cheating, you never cheated.
No, I never cheated.
Never cheated. So after 25 years to have a new penis, if I may be graphic, inside of you...
Oh, gee, go ahead. Be graphic. Go ahead.
What was that like for you? Was it better than Joey?
Yeah, how do you compare it? Better.
Of course you compare. Was it better sex with this new guy than with Joey?
Better is not the right word. Different.
Did you cry?
Cry? What would she be crying about?
She cried because it's a big... It's the first time in 25 years.
No, you know what I said? Fuck, I waited all this time.
And it felt good?
It felt great.
Did you achieve an orgasm the first time with the new man?
I don't remember.
You remember exactly.
Come on.
You're lying now.
Go ahead, more sound effects, please.
Come on. I mean, now, the reason you would cry, because now it's really over with Joey. You're banging another man. You have really gotten him out of your hair, so to speak. Did you cry?
No.
You did not?
No. I probably shouted from the rooftops.
Did you orgasm?
I don't remember.
You remember.
That I did.
You did?
Sure.
All right.
I guess.
That's what I thought.
Where did this take place? At your home?
At the Rio Hotel in Las Vegas.
At a hotel?
Yeah, I was staying at the Rio, yeah.
In a hotel room you did it? Wow.
Room.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. So you admit that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So the most amazing thing in your new book, which I was shocked to read out of all of it.
Oh, go ahead.
Your mother was upset when you told her you were going to divorce Joey Buttafuoco, the man who was having an affair behind your back and whose girlfriend shot you in the face, and your mother's upset about it? Explain that to me.
Probably one of the reasons I stayed all the years. I write that in the book. I was always very influenced by what they thought. And it was...
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Is it a Catholic thing?
Very Irish Catholic.
You stick by your husband no matter what.
Joe. They did, and Joe was very good to them. And,
but your parents believed that Joey was innocent?
A lot of us did. We all did.
Your parents?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
He convinced them so.
But after all the years, and then finally you say, I'm getting divorced, and your mother says to you, you shouldn't get a divorce?
My mother's first reaction was... well, that's what happens when you don't have God in your life. And I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind, Mom?
Right. I mean, really?
I said, are you mad?
I want to interview her.
Yeah.
I really
She's
do.
an old woman.
I mean, but wouldn't it be great to say to her, Mom, this man's lover shot me in the face.
Well,
he cheated on me.
It validated all those years that I suppressed and didn't share and didn't talk and was afraid. I worried about what they thought too many years. Mm-hmm. And then when I finally broke out and said, this is my life and I'm not happy and this can't work, and I said it to him, I got the lecture. And when I got the lecture, I said to myself, this is exactly why I never told you anything. And I said goodbye, and I didn't talk to her for 4 months.
Of course, because I mean,
Because I
know,
I'm done. I said, I want to hear it.
if I had been shot in the face, I know my parents would say, "It's time for you to get out of this marriage." They might have said, "Yeah." I mean,
you think I'd tell Jessica that? Like, girl, it's time to go.
So you have not been parented well. Let's be honest.
Because
don't be afraid to say it. Your parents.
Oh, I was parented that strict Roman, Irish, Catholic. Go to the Catholic schools, slap you in the face when you don't.
Absolutely, I think that's what kept. I think that's what kept you in your fog, so to speak.
Oh, definitely.
Because you're with this mother who's telling you Joey's a good man.
But Joey convinced all of us he had nothing to do with her for years and years and years, that she was crazy and she was wrong, and she was crazy.
Has Joey ever admitted to you that he did have an affair with Amy?
No, he's never.
Still?
He said it to you, he said it on TV, but never to me.
He never sat you down and said, I had an affair with this woman. No. I was shocked to also read that when Amy Fisher was plotting to shoot you, that she tried first to hire 2 guys for $400 to shoot you. And, of course, they said no. Why didn't they go to the police, these 2 guys?
I think, you got to realize they were 17.
Right.
She offered them a blowjob and $400.
Well, wait a second.
Not bad.
So what 17-year-old boy is going to say, I'll do it? So one kid said he had a rifle, and so she said, all right, I'll give you $400 and a blowjob and do it. And he came to the house with her. And the only way I found this house out was after I got shot. One day I'm laying in bed at home, and the police detective called me and said, I want you to think back. I want you to think in your memory. I want to ask you a question. I said, okay. He goes, do you remember a girl coming to your house about 6 months ago and selling you candy? And I went, yeah, I did. How do you know that? I had never told a soul. And what had happened was 6 months earlier, a girl came to my house. She had 3 candy bars. She knocked on the door. She said, I'm from Massapequa High School. Would you buy my candy bars? And I was like, it was the day after Halloween. Now, we're talking about this is Amy Fisher. The day after Halloween, she's selling me candy. I said to her, I got more candy than I know what to do with, sweetheart. Why don't you go across the street? I got an old couple over here. No. Please. It's only 3 bars left. She was like annoying me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I said, all right, come on in. It's from Massapequa High School. That's my alma mater. Come on in, and I'll buy a candy bar. I let her come in the house. I went to get my wallet. I gave her $1. She said, please buy all 3. She was like annoying me. I said, honey, I'll take 1.
Right.
I got enough candy here for the rest of my life. I'll take 1. Go next door. And I gave her $1. I took one of the candy bars, and I had to, she wouldn't leave. But nothing came to my mind. I just thought, what a pushy little kid. She goes, she leaves. I turn around. I look at the candy bar, it's like a Nestle's Crunch bar, and I turn it over, and it says grocery, 59 cents on it.
Oh.
And I said, son of a bitch, that kid just ripped me off for 50 cents. So I kind of walked back to the door thinking, I sent her across the street, and I opened the door, and there's nobody there. Nobody. They're gone. The police detective said, that was Amy Fisher.
Oh.
I went, what? And they said, the boy came... after she did shoot me, this was 6 months later. In other words, he took the money and the blowjob. He didn't do it. He was supposedly on the side of my house with a rifle, but he wasn't going to do it. He didn't have any intention of doing it. She went bananas on him. Why did you do this? Blah, blah, blah. And he went home and just didn't think anything of it. Go far, 6 months, and now I'm shot. And he goes, oh, my God, that girl wanted that woman dead a long time ago. And they told their parents, and the parents took him to the police. And then another kid came out and said the same thing. And he goes, I just took the money in the blowjob. I didn't go on the side of the house with a gun.
So she was blowing everybody all over Massapequa trying to get you killed.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Who do I got to blow to get her killed?
Isn't it amazing to me that none of those boys came forward and said, listen, this girl...
I think they thought at 17, she's crazy. She's crazy. That just...
So really, I mean, she was there. I was going to say, it could have even been that the candy bar could have been poisoned. Who knows what the hell it was?
Who knows? She wanted me gone for a long, long time.
She wanted you gone because her fantasy was that she was going to marry Joey.
Yeah.
And they'd have a life together once you were out of the way.
They could take care of Paul and Jess.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Great.
She'd just get the kids and take care of
them.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you effing imagine this? It's unbelievable. I mean, what kind of sickness is in this girl?
Well...
I mean, how did you pick up that? I guess you wrote her a letter and said, you guys still write each other, right?
No, I explained that to Gary a couple of months ago. Lou, God bless
Lou is Amy's
idiot.
husband, yeah.
Lou Bellera, I now can know who sociopaths are. And I know 3 of them. I know Joey, I know Lou, and I know High Pitch Eric.
High Pitch Eric.
I got to talk to you about that.
Right.
You got your money back from him? I got to tell you, that's all part of the game.
Right.
I told Irish John, I said, you got a sociopath on your hand. You know, when you were talking about him the last time, Gary comes and goes, "What's wrong with him? What's wrong?" Like he doesn't seem like totally retarded, but nothing seems to faze him. He's on the street. He hangs out at people's houses. I said, "That's a sociopath."
Why do you say that about Lou? He's never shot you or done anything to you, has he?
Look what he's done to Amy.
Well, what has he done? I mean, can you really do that to someone, or can you
convince them wholly and fully that what you are doing is the right thing and everybody else is wrong? To have taken her from a journalist, she went to college. I think she was trying to get her life on. Now she's pole dancing and doing porno.
Yeah.
That's him.
But he would probably say if he was here, "That's not me. She wants to do this."
Of course,
I mean, you got to be fair in that sense.
No, but that's it. That's the sociopathic way. Joe convinced me. Now, listen, Amy was crazy. There was no question. So when he says to me, "Mayor, she was a customer. I didn't know any of this." She was nuts. So you kind of go,
"Are you upset?"
It's a bit of the truth.
Are you upset that you let her out of prison? I mean, now
and
looking
that whole
back
forgiving
on it,
thing. Do you still forgive?
Yeah, that wasn't done with any conditions. I did that for me, and I wrote that in the book, that I had been so angry, and I was addicted to medicine, the painkillers. Percocet was my drug of choice.
And you admit in the book that you became addicted to cocaine?
No.
You did not?
No, Joey was.
Joey was, never you?
No.
Did you know he was addicted to cocaine?
Yeah, I didn't, because he would binge. So to me, I thought an addict every single day had to do it, and so he would binge and disappear for 3 or 4 days. And
you put up with all of that too?
I had little kids, and he swore to me every time, "I'm done, I'm sorry, I love you," and cry. And it was it wasn't all bad. I mean, we had a lot of fun together, and he was a lot of fun.
How do you think he slept next to you every night, knowing that he really was having an affair with her, and that he was responsible, that he was lying?
He was responsible for you being shot.
Well, you know what? I realize now, because he is a sociopath, and sociopaths have no conscience, and they have no remorse. That I'm sure he thought, wow, I fucked up. But it's gone. He's on to the next. To him, and then in their mind, they convince themselves, well, I didn't do it. It's not my fault. I didn't tell her to do it. So
when you got on all these painkillers for being shot in the face, you eventually had to go to rehab, right?
Yeah.
Because you were so addicted.
I wanted to get off of them. I was taking like 30 a day, and I couldn't get off of them. And I told you the last time that Dominic Barbara was the one who offered rehab for me, and I thank him for that all the time. And I went to Betty Ford, and they were the ones that kind of told me, "Mary Jo, you got to live with this. It's been 7 years." Because I was always angry and mad and everything. And they kind of turned my head like, all right, what do I do now for the rest of I've got the rest of my life. And I lived. So it was when I got out of there, the slow turning of getting stronger, healthier. The forgiving was for me to let the anger go.
Do you think it kind of turned Joey on that all of these women were into him, like you're into him, even though she shot you in the face?
Believing whatever.
He's got her in love with him. I mean, do you think that in a weird way, this sort of all this drama turned him on, and then the fame that came with it turned him on?
Yeah.
It did. He liked it.
I saw that, and I write about that in the book, that I was watching this. Like, he thought this was great, and I thought, like, how about saying, like, oh, my God, my poor wife almost got murdered.
And you had
I think
headaches.
I'll spend the rest of my life taking care of her and staying home. Instead, he's out, carousing around. He loved it.
It's unbelievable.
He loved it.
Was he a great lover?
He was my husband, yes. Yeah, sure, he was.
He was great at it.
But he was my first. He was my only.
I mean, he has control over these women. You included bright woman who, like, you just get hypnotized by him.
But we were kids. We started out young, so we just grew up together. It wasn't like I had anything to compare it to.
But your belief in him was amazing, because I remember one night being out to dinner with you guys and Dominic, and we were in the ladies' room together, and you just said, I know him better than these people who are telling me he does all these things. I've been with him for however many years, and I know my husband. That's what you said to me.
I did. And you're right, and it wasn't until this revelation came out that I looked up, I went on the computer and went, sociopathic tendencies, and I read the list, and my heart stopped, and the light bulb went off, and I went, oh, my God, this is what I've been living with all of my life. And then and then I started thinking about the stories and the things that he did and the things he said, and I was like, oh, my God, I bought this, hook, line, and sinker.
Do you think had you died and she didn't get caught, do you think he would have married her?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No.
She was just something to conquer, I think.
Why do you still email her?
It was one email, and let me finish this. Lou has been trying to get a hold of me.
Right.
Lou calls me up. I got a bona fide offer here. I got a bona fide offer. That's his favorite word, bona fide.
No, he learned it.
I got a bona fide offer from a reality show. We want to put you all six of us, Lou and Amy and Joey and his wife Evanka and me and Stu in a room, and like a Dr. Drew, we can all be psychoanalyzed. I said he's fucking mad. He's out of his fucking mind.
You got shot in the head.
Yeah.
But let's not forget this. I mean, that's
so
serious.
I ignored the phone call.
All right.
Okay. Second time he called again. Hey, Mary Jo, it's Lou. Maybe you didn't get my first call. I got this producer that I want. And then a half an hour later, the producer calls me. I'm like, how did you get my number? Oh, Lou gave it to me. I said, motherfucker. Like it's nothing. Hey, So I said, I kiddingly said, well, listen, if you could guarantee me $10 million after taxes and an island somewhere in Bora Bora, I'll do it. Well, this moron calls me back again. Hey, you said you were interested. Okay, maybe we can get something going here. So
it's a negotiation.
So Amy emailed me, because then I ignored him again. I said, this is retarded. I'm talking to an idiot. So then Amy emailed me, because I have a website, MaryJoButtafuoco.com. You can write to me. It's not like it was my private email.
Right.
And she writes a very nice little note, like, Lou said that you were interested, but we haven't heard back. And I said to Stu, look at this. Come here and look at this. So I had to write her back and say, Amy, I was kidding. It was a joke.
Right.
I'm not interested. Have a nice life. And that was the email that I had with her about 3 weeks ago.
You must be so angry with Joey Buttafuoco because you know what? He put you into this whole situation. Had he been a good husband,
look, I wouldn't be sitting here with you.
Yeah, but come on. This is crazy. I mean, what happened to you and also you graphically put in your book pictures of the bloody clothing and everything that happened to you, and it's pretty damn scary to get shot in the head point blank and to survive.
But you know what I keep thinking about when Joey and Joe, and Lou and all that, Amy and, that whole setup where they were going to do a reality show and he was leaving his wife and Amy was leaving her husband. And you make the point of him being a sociopath because he didn't seem to understand when we were talking to him that it was going to affect his kids.
Oh, no.
The kids don't talk to Joey.
They didn't for a couple of years, and now they're on we'll meet for dinner once in a while and we'll talk about the weather. There's but because they know what he is now, they don't confide in him and share him. You have to take a sociopath on a sociopath's level, and don't tell them too much, don't reveal too much, and they're very shallow and they're very self-centered.
Joey doesn't plan. He says that your book is
I read the.
Your book is filled with
he read it twice.
Your book is filled with inaccuracies.
Quote,
he claims.
Many inaccuracies. Yeah. 4 times he said the word many. And then I read that he's writing a book to tell the whole truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Well,
hasn't he done that many times?
You seem a lot more...
Many times.
In all fairness, you seem a lot more credible than he does.
Well, I was going to say, take it from the source.
Well,
but this is Joe, like, Mary Jo wrote a book. Well, I wrote a book, too, and I'm going to have a book out, too. You're like,
Now, you've been around. You're doing the publicity for the book now. You did Good Morning America. I was going to say to you, do you think it's happened so long ago that the public has lost interest? But clearly, if you look at the appearances you've made, Good Morning America, The View.
I was on The View yesterday. I held my own. I was like, they were shooting things at me left and right. And I was
What were they saying to you?
They were great.
They should be. What did you do wrong? You did nothing wrong.
Well, you don't know. I said, look, I've got one camp that goes, here's this fucking story again. The Buttafuoco. We don't want to hear it. It's an old story. But mine is not. It's not about that. It's more about my revelation and my version, because a lot of people didn't know what I went through, and more to educate people on sociopathic behaviors. And
because you actually could be involved with one.
It could be a parent that's one. Listen, Joey, his parents had a child who was a sociopath. My children have a parent who's a sociopath. His siblings have a brother who's a sociopath. I was married to one. So everybody is involved in some way in a sociopath. These toxic relationships that just drain you and suck you dry.
How do you know Stu is a good guy? Do you trust your own judgment with Stu?
Yes.
How come? I mean, why trust your own judgment? For years,
excuse Trust me.
I'm being serious. You deluded yourself on Joey. How do we know I shouldn't be evaluating Stu for you? That I should sit down and talk to him and really
Bring
know.
him in here and out. I want you to
I better
evaluate
know.
Look him over.
Maybe I'll see something in him. I mean, because you should have noticed from the start Joey was
No, but look, okay, I will say this, and I'm not defending myself.
Right.
Let Bernie Madoff.
Right.
This
Got a
is
lot
the
of people.
classic. 50 years. He took they're good. And all of these people now, they've lost their life savings, and they get mad at themselves, and you feel stupid, like, how did I let this happen? It's not that we are so stupid. It is that they are so good.
So what should we look for? How do we know when we're involved in a bad relationship, but we just don't know it? What are the telltale signs?
The telltale signs is certainly one time. It takes a while. It does. A telltale sign is if they lie to you about something. Now, the first time it could be you want to protect them from something, or you want to cover up something that you're embarrassed about. Okay. Then you go, all right. The second time something like that happens, now the feelers should go out.
Right. And I guess then when you get shot, you really should start looking into it.
Yeah, I
right?
was going to say, is
That's
it the
the
bullet?
The bullet will do it.
Telltale sign?
He's such a wise ass. How do you
Once
work
you
with
get
him?
shot, you know. But
Just a big shot.
Let me see Stu for a second. Let me make sure that he is.
Okay,
not-
you can ask him all your questions.
I'm going to ask him one question, and then I'm going to let him off the hook. But it's going to be a tough question.
Oh,
All
boy.
right, here it is. Let me see Stu. Stu, come on in here and
He's
answer
going to
one
ask how
question.
good I am in bed.
I'm not going to ask that. That would be gross. Stu, hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Pleasure to
How
see
you doing?
Stu, I'm going to ask you one question. I'm not going to put you through a battery of tests, this and that. All right. Do you want to shoot Mary Jo?
Hey, I got a bona fide offer for you.
Stu, you're a normal guy, you claim, and you're going to be good to Mary Jo. Why have you not married her yet?
Don't ask me, ask her.
Why are you waiting?
Just haven't found the time. I don't know.
Have either of you
Busy.
watched the porno with Amy Fisher
No.
in it?
We've
What?
seen a minute or two.
You did see a minute or two. So you just lied to me.
No.
Are you a sociopath? Are you
that's
or are
me.
you? That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
lie.
that's me.
You did see a minute or two of it. Why'd you watch a minute or
Wait
two?
a minute.
of it?
I didn't say I saw
Because
You did.
because
She did.
I did because I
Okay.
went to the website.
All right, then you didn't lie.
There
All right.
was-
All right, he's not a sociopath. Go ahead. Why did you watch the porno?
I went to the website. There was a reason. It had to do with Lou. I'm sure it had to do with Lou. And he said, check out, what we're doing. And there it was. There she was
Right.
spread eagle. I went, oh God.
You had to
look. Wait. First of all, everybody we know sends us emails. Hey, check this out. You click on the link, and
it's there.
It's either Joe and his wife, or Amy and her.
Oh, my
Lou.
God.
Right.
So it's like,
So after about you'll, all right, I don't need to see this. And
Maybe you looked because you know what? For whatever it is, your lives are intertwined for the rest
Yeah.
of for the rest of your existence. The reason, as you say, you're on this show is because of that girl. She is in a way tied to you for the rest of your life, and you have to be curious about this girl. I mean, this
Or
is
you
a girl
have to
who
be aware of what she's up to.
you do in some way. It's like you have to look at a train wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your train wreck.
Well, now that you jogged my memory, when you saw it and you said, I really respect porn people now because it is a talent because they were so bad at it.
Amy was sexless in this video.
And I had to out of curiosity, and I was like, oh my God, Howard's right. It's like she's like.
Oh, touch my.
Like in the if Artie's the camera, like, oh, feel my touch my clit.
Yeah.
Daddy, rub.
What's with the daddy?
Yeah, Daddy.
Oh, my
she
God.
keeps looking at the camera.
It wasn't a great moment in porn.
It wasn't good.
Well,
It wasn't a great moment in anything.
Do you think you were curious to see what Joey was banging?
No.
No. Has she ever yelled out Joey's name
No.
in the middle of sex?
No.
By accident,
No.
of course.
No.
Never happened.
Never happened.
It can happen, they say.
Sometimes
listen.
if I'm yelling at him, I go, Stu!
That she's done.
You have done that.
Oh, yeah. Like she get really mad at something. Joe!
But that's true. It makes sense because this is the woman this woman yelled at Joey.
Well, that's it.
She
That's
spent
it.
a lot of years with him. Look,
Right.
we all have past,
Yeah.
So.
Right. Well,
Like when Stu's doing coke off the hood of a Camaro.
That's me.
is there any part of you that still loves Joey Buttafuoco?
No.
What?
No.
No?
I am so disappointed in how this all turned out. Robin, like you said, I was standing by my man. I believed him. I thought the years will show. Time always tells. And I am so disappointed in how this turned out. And I have had to ask myself, how could I be so wrong? But then I look back and go, no, he just is that good. He really, he's good to this day. The people he's bullshitting now, I want to tell people, but you can't. They got to find
Who is he
out.
bullshitting now? I mean, he's got to be kind of ruined now. I mean, everyone's sort of wise to him.
He's got his,
got his
they
thing.
find people.
Right.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Who is a better lover?
Like I
Stu or Joey?
Different.
What? I didn't ask you.
Stu.
Who? What?
Stu.
Stu?
Yes.
All right.
Wait a minute,
Good answer.
wait a minute. I was going to say, Stu piped up with an answer like he's had sex with Joey.
No, I was back where
How do
I
you
said
know-
he's really good. I was going to tell you about what happened with.
How do you know?
Wait, there's a story about how
All
he's
right.
really good as a sociopath.
He's really good.
Oh.
I was mad at him about something one day, and I'm not going to get into all that. We were
Long time.
reeling about something. So he was coming to our house, and I said, when he gets here, I'm going to have a piece, give him a piece of my mind.
Right.
Comes over, I don't know, within 10 minutes. Hey, buddy, what's going on? But he leaves. We have dinner with him first, and
Right.
then he leaves. Mary Jo goes, good going. I was like,
Yeah, I said, you told him, didn't you, Stu?
He's good at winning people over.
He is.
Cops a plea.
Right.
He is.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
He is.
listen. You've written the book. I hope the book does well because
So do
I always
I.
like to see you do well. Mary Jo Buttafuoco's book, Getting It Through My Thick Skull, is in stores right now. She's been on Good Morning America. Who did the interview? Diane Sawyer?
Robin
Roberts.
Robin Roberts?
Yeah.
White or black Robin Roberts?
Black.
You don't
Interesting.
know Robin Roberts?
I think I
Very
do. That's why I
lovely.
was
She-
asking that question. I'm trying to put the...
She went through a cancer.
Right.
She had cancer.
oh, that's right.
She used to be
Yeah.
on ESPN and back in the day.
Oh,
she,
yeah.
She did sports.
Marianne from Brooklyn, real quick. Go ahead. Couple of quick
Mary
questions.
Jo.
Yes.
I'm a long-time fan, and I can't believe your courage. I saw you on The View. Great job.
Thanks, honey.
And I just don't know how some people have the strength to go on after such a tragic event, and how the only time I turn off the radio is when Amy Fisher and Lou are on, and I hope you never have them on again.
Well, we didn't last long with Amy.
I'm mad, Howard. I wish you would stick to your guns and not have them on. And good luck, Mary Jo. You should be very proud of yourself.
Bob, go ahead. You're on the air in Paramus.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Mary Jo, I love your story. It's really courageous.
Thanks, Bob.
I was just wondering what kind of panties you had on today.
All right. Fair question. What is that?
Fair question.
You're wearing a full yellow outfit. It's pants and matching blouse. Do you wear a yellow bra with that?
No, I have a body top.
You
on.
wearing a bra?
Yes.
Are you? And panties?
Nope.
You're not wearing panties today? You don't wear any panties?
No.
What is going on there?
Hey,
What is
now.
that all about? What do you think of that, Robin?
What? She's wearing
Well, wearing
she's not
pants?
wearing any pants.
In honor of me or something? What is that?
I don't like that visible panty line.
Makes you feel more feminine, more sexy, not to have the panties?
That's me. You know me.
Well, why not?
No,
Do you like that? You must love that as her lover.
You know what?
Does it excite you to
At
think
her
that...
age, if she doesn't want to wear panties, she doesn't have to wear panties. You know,
She's old enough to make that decision.
She can make that decision herself. I
You-
don't think she even
was
owns
hoping,
a pair.
I think she was hoping to ride the Sibian. That's what Go ahead. Jeff the Drunk says he wants to ask a question, if you can believe it. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Mary Jo.
Right on, Jeff.
Joe.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. How
no,
are you?
I can't help but think that you sound like you still love Joey.
That's not a question.
You sound like you're in love with him.
Have another drink, Jeff.
All right.
I'm in love with him.
Speaking of sociopaths.
Well, Jeff, I don't know what has led you to believe that she's still in love with
Yeah,
him.
what
but
gives you that idea? What did I say that makes
Yeah.
you think that?
You're talking favorably about him.
He's really in the cups this morning. Isn't he?
Well, let me tell you. Yes, he sounds...
Favorably?
It's a tough word to say.
Favorably.
Favorably. I don't have an ass.
Mary Jo Buttafuoco's book, Getting It Through My Thick Skull, is in stores now. And you might say to yourself, well, gee, I know all there is to know about this story. But no, you don't. Believe me, you don't.
You don't know Mary Joseph.
Well, the candy thing is fascinating. I just want to ask one question. Sure. Mary Jo. So the detective thought...
I don't like this walk.
The detective thought when he was asking you that the reason Amy was taking so long with the candy was she was stalling so the kid could come around and shoot you with the rifle.
That's correct.
So the detective felt the kid was there with the rifle.
Well, no, they knew because the kid went to the police and told the story. Amy never told that story.
Right.
I didn't know this story. So when the police called and said that girl that came was Amy Fisher, I'm like, how do you know that? Like, it was so inconsequential that day. I didn't tell anybody. I was like, who cares? Some kid ripped me off for 50 cents. I went on and on. So when months go by and they say that to me, I'm like, how do you know this? And they said the boy went to the police and he told them he went to the side of the house with the gun and did this. And I was like, holy shit. I mean, she was trying for a long, long time.
So she's sitting there stalling, and he's like, he realizes she's serious about this. I'm not going to fucking go shoot
Well,
this
that's now I realize, because she's like, oh, please, please, please. And I'm like, honey, I'm done. I got to go, And it was, I couldn't get her out. And I think you're right. Like, she was like, where is he? He's supposed to be coming around
that is
here.
scary.
Now, those rings you're wearing, is that your engagement ring?
Yeah, this is our make-believe we're married ring.
Yeah, because that is a wedding ring that you're wearing.
Yeah.
But you're not married. Why is there a wedding ring if you're not
we both
married?
wear rings.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do the right thing?
I thought you'd gotten married.
You got somebody here marry us.
Why didn't you get married? Yeah. What's the hesitation?
George, are you bona fide? Can you do? Yeah, I know. Well, I know you are. Congratulations.
Well, listen, I don't understand, but
and you should too.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Why are you waiting?
I don't
Is
have
Stu
an
not the
answer.
man for you?
No, that's not so at all.
Why don't you give him the word right now so he can go out and find himself a girl?
You think there's somebody better?
Darling?
Look, on her knees.
Would you marry me?
Absolutely.
We say that all the time to each other.
We've practiced that.
I got a feeling the phone's going to ring later. I got a bona fide offer for you two to get married on a reality show.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm your best man.
Hollywood will marry you here.
Yeah, I wish you luck with your relationship and the book, and it's very exciting.
Book.
And I hope your kids are doing well. I know they're nice kids. They've been through a lot in life. And
Are you still acting?
Who?
She was on stage. She was
on the
in
play
that
with John.
production
I
of
was
John
stuttering John.
Oh, yes.
And Suzanne.
Yeah.
What an
I did
opportunity.
All right, now wait a minute, Mr. Cynic. Okay. What happened was 2 or 3 years ago, my daughter teaches dance to little kids in dance theater and musical theater. And like 2 years ago, she came home and she goes, guess who's in my class? Guess who I'm teaching? Lily Bell Melendez, John's daughter. And I was like, oh, how cute is that? So that was that. And then last year, Susanna wanted to help raise money for this organization that they worked at. So it was kind of like Jesse came home and said, Mom, if we do a production of Grease, would you be in it? They're just trying to get some people. So I was like, sure, I'll try it. That was the first time. I was like, I'm at the ing where like I'll try anything once. So I had fun. And Grant Reynolds was
Right,
was in
Jillian
it.
Barbry's husband.
Right,
yeah.
and John and Ming Na and myself and just a lot of people. And it raised a lot of money for the musical theater.
I am not saying anything bad about it. I'm glad you're acting.
It wasn't rocket science, okay?
I get
We
it.
had a good time.
And John was a hysterical Danny Zuko.
He
There you
was.
go.
Hysterical.
I'm sure it was funny.
What?
All
No,
right.
you don't believe us?
And Stu, I'm going to say one last thing before I end this interview. If you ever, this is advice, if you ever decide to cheat on Mary Jo, please make sure it's with a stable girl. A girl who really won't shoot
It'll
her.
never happen.
Yeah, Bill, I know that, but just in case you do.
Isn't that just so like Joe's luck? Like the one he cheats with has to come and shoot me? You know,
Right.
I mean, like, how stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What
you know? In fact,
I was just say I was married twice before, and I didn't cheat on either one of them either. So it's just not my way.
He's not a cheater.
All right, that's
Just
good.
not my way.
In fact, if you do cheat, go out with a paralyzed double amputee because we can't take
Somebody
any
with a peg leg. Mary Jo
never
can
gonna
hear him
happen.
coming.
She needs to hear him coming.
It's never gonna listen. Sell a lot of books, and we'll get married.
Yeah,
That's a good
okay.
deal.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Great always seeing you. I love you.
You know I love
And
you.
Stu, good luck. You got a great woman here.
Thank you.
One thing about her, she's loyal. No matter what happens, she'll stay with you. I'm telling you. That's the kind of woman she is.
She got a past track record.
That's right.
I'm loyal to a fault.
You are,
I'm
and,
like a puppy.
And I think you're the greatest. All right.
Thanks.
Mary Jo, everyone.
Mary Jo, how was it?
It was great. Yay!
No, what is it with you and Howard? You guys seem to get along so well every time.
Isn't that funny? We have like this relationship that goes back to the beginning of all of this. He was like the first person I ever talked to on the phone in public.
Now, do you feel like with this book, you could finally put everything behind you and like kind of close this chapter of your life?
I don't know that it'll ever be closed, but it's on my terms this time, and my name will forever be linked with these two. But I'd like to move on from it for sure. It's my side of the story. It's never been told, and so it's time to move on. Hello, handsome.
Hello, how are you? Have fun.
He gets so excited when he sees me.
And still, when are you gonna pop the question?
We did.
We did. No, for real. For real. Come on.
He pops it every day of the week. We go, all right, maybe next week. Maybe next week.
Should get married on the show. That would be good.
Well,
put it together.
That would be fun.
We never said no. Put it together. I mean,
we just never had the time or the I don't know.
It just hasn't been a priority.
We're
We've both been married before. I mean, it's just not.
And you're happy together, so
we're as committed as any married couple.
Yeah, we're more committed.
More committed.
We take better care of each other than our old spouses used to do. So.
That's correct.
So.
I know you are. You knew where to make the turn and everything. Cupcake day. Nice.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm back.
Right here.
Excited. Oh, in here. I've never been in this one before. You keep me out of Eric's room because it reeks.
Yeah, you don't want to be in high-pitch Eric's green room.
That's true. I did shower. See, I've never been in here. I'm superstitious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I've done pretty well hanging out in that room.
You want to go in there?
So this might be a bad appearance. No, because I'd rather not that. I got a full day today. I'd rather not that stink on me.
Yeah, you're not getting that off yet.
No, it's brutal. So, what do you want? What we saying?
What's going on, man? What's new?
Yeah, I'm nothing. Just doing that. Just back to do that. Promote that metal show.
Got a new season, right?
Season 4, yeah. So got that shit going on.
Things are going good.
Yeah, everything's good, man. Yeah.
All right, your old boyfriend's here, Jim Florentine.
I think he has some other title, like comedian.
Meh. If he makes me laugh, then I'll call him that. There's Jim. What do you say, man? I was saying to Robin, in a way, the relationship that you two had ruined you. Because, you used to come in here and tell these disgusting stories of things that you had done. And now, because you went out with Robin, it feels weird, I think, for you to tell people. I'll give you 2 examples. Jim Florentine has his best friend is Crackfinger. The whole time that Robin was dating Jim, she never met Crackfinger once.
Right.
Crackfinger was kept under wraps.
And Crackfinger is one of Jim's best friends.
Yeah, I would say. He's not a guy you bring out right in the beginning.
No, but you used to come in here and say, look, for example, the big thing with Crackfinger is Jim and Crackfinger would leave upper deckers. They would, see, he gets embarrassed now in front of you.
I'm not embarrassed.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
He would go to a hotel, and he would come on the air and talk about it. It was great.
I should be embarrassed.
Right. You should be ashamed of yourself. He would go to a hotel with Crackfinger. You would lift the toilet tank off.
Yeah.
You do this in hotels?
Well, Bob Levy one time threw his back out on the road, and he couldn't get out of bed. And it took him like 45 minutes to go to the bathroom to get up to actually go.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I'm going to use your bathroom. He's like, just use your own. You're next door. I just got to go. So I took an upper decker in his bathroom.
Yeah, he took a shit in the toilet tank. Not in the bowl, in the tank.
And he knew what I was doing.
What happens when you flush? What happens?
Everything comes out.
Yeah, like little pieces of shit come down into the bowl.
Oh, my God.
And it takes like 30 flushes. So we used to do that in high school. We used to go like the nerds party.
Right.
Like we just go crash the party. Go through, like 4 of us would hold it in all day. Go in every bathroom, take an upper decker. Guy, we're going to get out of here. And then just leave.
That's the Jim I know.
Well, that was when I was 17 years old.
But, I mean, Robin thinks you're this saint. She thinks she went out with a class guy. I told her, this guy's wild.
Well, she should check her upstairs bathroom in a shore house.
You never did an upper decker.
No, I haven't done an upper decker probably in about 8 years.
I see. What is it, Richard?
Jim, do you want to tell the crack finger at the card game story?
I think we've told that before.
What is that?
I guess they were all at a card game one time, and Crackfinger lost, and he got mad and got up on the card table and took a shit on everybody's card.
Well, I mean, to quote Robin, she goes, Jim is a deep thinker. This is when she was way in love with you. Jim is a deep thinker.
It is very Kafka-esque.
It is. I think a lot about taking an upper decker before I actually do it.
And I think that in some level, even though you guys aren't romantically involved anymore, you still want Robin to think.
To maintain that image in my head.
I told her. We talked about it.
But why
so
did she never meet Crackfinger? It's ridiculous.
He lives in the...
I'm glad I never met Crackfinger.
Yes, but that's the real Jim.
He lives in the middle of Jersey. I don't see him that often, you know what I mean? So it's not, we don't hang that much.
Like, you used to come in here. you would talk about, you go to a comedy club. Like one time you banged a chick in the bathroom at the comedy club, and she had her foot up on the toilet while you were banging her, and she slipped, and then your head went into the wall.
No, her head went into the wall.
Oh, was it her head?
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's the Jim I know, and I know you have a million stories that are probably going on right now like that.
I'll leave if he needs me to leave before
But
I
that's
can
my
tell
point.
the story.
Why is he still pretending? You guys are not going out. You shouldn't have to leave.
I'm not pretending. It's just like I'm not. That was definitely a part of my life. I used to hang out with Casey. We just caused trouble on the road. We were out of control.
But I'm sure you still do that stuff. I think secretly you want Robin still to hold you in high regard.
You think so?
Yes, I do. What is it, Sal?
Hey, Jim, this is a story I've been dying to tell now that you broke up with Robin. It's you and a waitress. Can I tell when you didn't have a rubber?
Yeah, I don't know what story this is. But yeah.
This isn't while he was with Robin.
No, not way before Robin, but out of respect to Jim, I never wanted to tell Robin how insane this fucking creep is.
What did he do?
He's backstage after a comedy show, which he did great at, and the waitress wanted to fuck him, and he didn't have a rubber, so he's in the kitchen. He wraps his dick in saran wrap and fucks her.
Now, you
At
see
least
you're
I was being
embarrassed in front of-
safe. I'm not embarrassed. At least I was practicing safe sex.
Is that safe sex, Robin? Is that safe?
Idea. How many layers?
I wrapped it like twice.
In saran?
In saran wrap. Yeah, it was in the kitchen. We were just fooling around in the kitchen.
Does that work? I mean, did it feel good?
It's really dry.
Right.
It took a little while to work itself in.
And did you pull out? I mean, because it's not birth control.
No, I didn't finish.
You didn't?
No, I mean, it's tough. You know what I mean? I'm in a kitchen and there's saran wrap, so I just broke the plane, so it counted. You know what I mean?
Right.
I did
Why don't you use some butter for lube?
I didn't see
You're
any
in the
butter.
kitchen.
I was in the kitchen. I just saw saran wrap. I just took a sheet off and I just did it like that.
See, that's the man you were going out, and that's the guy who's funny. I mean, listen.
I think it was a big mistake to ever date Jim.
Look, Robin took it in the ass from a stranger that she met 20 minutes
Excuse
before.
me, excuse me.
All right, sorry.
What are you attacking me?
No, but I'm just saying. No,
she's not the innocent that we think she is.
And I'm like, that's cool. She had that moment. She was like, hey, I'm this part of my life now.
You were attracted to that aspect of her.
That was a great story. I'm like,
Yeah, let's go get some of that. Now, this is...
so what about that? I mean, that's pretty crazy.
What are you talking about?
In other words,
some guy
you've
walking
done-
down the street, you started talking to him for 20 minutes.
she went to a strip club.
You seem to know every aspect of that
of course.
He read that a couple of times before he went out with you.
I had a fantasy one time of putting tinfoil on her tits and peeing on them. Make it sound like a tin roof.
Well, you're right. In a sense, we talk about how crazy you are. Maybe you guys were a good match. Robin is crazy. She did get the anal. She did jerk off with meat and vegetables.
Oh, God.
She did. Well, come on.
Why are we talking about me? Jim is here.
But you're right. You're absolutely right.
So she's had a little past.
Yeah, I never
Definitely
looked at
not as
that
crazy
way.
as mine, but she...
Didn't you go to a strip club and you were going to become a professional stripper or something?
Well, I had a thought about it for a
Right.
second.
So you're not exactly innocent in all of this.
But my first girlfriend broke up with me because I used saran wrap on her.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've done it twice in my life.
It
Yeah.
would
I switched to Ziploc bags.
It would never occur. Boyfriend, you do sound like it.
He does.
And, it never occurred to me that I have to look at it that way, too.
Oh, so Jim has a defense.
That's right. Well, I just want you to feel comfortable enough to share stories
Of
with
course,
us.
absolutely.
Robin is over you, I think.
Well, she's got
Are
this
you?
artist guy, right, or something I'm hearing.
I don't have any guide. Leave me alone.
All right, I'm hearing things.
Are you guys still talking, you and Jim, at all on the phone, or is that even over?
We talk sometime.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. I understand you're seeing a white woman.
Yeah.
Did you know she had a girlfriend?
No, I did.
It's not a
yeah.
girlfriend. It's just seeing somebody.
Well, that's a girlfriend. What do you mean? You're going out with her?
Well, what do you consider going out?
What do you consider going out? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I just, we're hanging and stuff. It's only been a few
You're banging,
months.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so.
So it's a girlfriend.
Right.
When you went
You
through
saran wrapping her?
When you went through your phrase before Beth, were those girlfriends that you were banging, pulling out of clubs?
No,
Some of them were.
I never pulled anyone out of a club.
Oh, whatever you did. I mean,
No,
yeah.
You
had a nice run for a
there
year.
were girls I was seeing, yeah.
Right, so it's just someone I'm seeing now. We'll see.
Right.
Okay. Valentine's Day is coming up. You don't
But
want to
there's
get
a
too
white woman.
serious.
You
Yeah,
had-
she's white, actually, yeah.
I know. I only saw you for a long time you dated an Asian woman.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time you dated a black woman.
And then it was a Spanish woman before.
Before
That's it.
all of them.
Yeah.
Well, he's going around the world, apparently.
Yeah. I thought for...
It's finally time. In fact, wasn't that Nick DiPaolo's thing? Can a white woman get a chance?
Yeah, I just saw Nick at the Comedy Cellar, and he was like, Jim, you're back to the white people. Thanks.
Well, so the exciting news for you, and I never thought this would last, but your TV show, the heavy metal show, Is that what it's called? The heavy metal show?
The metal show.
That metal show.
That metal show.
Yeah.
I've watched it. I like it.
Really?
It's like The View for metalheads.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And it's you and a bunch of guys. You sit around and you talk metal. And believe it or not, this show, which airs on VH1.
VH1 Classic.
Right. It's now in its 4th season.
4 seasons. And we're going to do like 35 episodes this year. So pretty much almost every week.
But
they
every
did
week's
an
off.
episode with Richard.
But everyone talks about they don't pay you over there, right? I mean, they give you terrible money.
Horrendous
money.
Yeah.
Have you gone to them and said, look, 4 seasons now. We're obviously something of a hit. I mean, we somebody must be watching the show.
There is a reason you're keeping it on.
No, I know. Well, we signed. We had a first contract for 4 seasons. Now we can renegotiate for the 5th.
That's when they'll probably fire you.
Yeah, probably. Exactly.
Right. They won't let you.
They're going to go, look, this is what it is. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Just like the Jersey Shore is negotiated. Still MTV Viacom.
Do you get big ratings with this show? I mean,
yeah, I don't know
ratings?
what the exact ratings, but yeah, they
Must
real
be.
big.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't keep it on if it didn't.
It's the only original programming on that channel on VH1 Classic.
Is there any women on the show? Or is it always just guys? Because heavy metal is mostly guys.
Mostly guys. We had Lita Ford on. She was like the only. We have today. We're taping a show with Scotty in from Anthrax,
right?
And his wife. I think you played her CD, wife Pearl. That's Meatloaf's daughter. She's coming on today. Yeah.
Yeah. Attractive girl. Looks like she's good looking. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
Some
good.
of
It's
the
a good
audience that you talk to are women. Sometimes they have women in the audience.
Yeah, we got a few women in the audience, but there's not too many female like hard rockers.
And you had a woman on the show, but she died.
Yeah.
What happened there?
That's right. I
She was
forgot
a
about that.
box of junk girl. She comes out and gives out prizes because we do a trivia thing.
I remember seeing her box of junk girl.
Yeah, Carrie Lee, her name was.
And she died?
27 years old.
You're kidding me.
Died in her sleep. We don't know exactly what happened, but, you know.
You weren't banging her?
No, no, no.
You know, I was afraid you were going to kill Robin with that horse cock and balls of yours.
I wish I had a horse cock.
Yeah, I know you got big balls. So she died mysteriously. And and now she's just gone from the show.
Yeah, this happened in like December. Yeah,
and you haven't replaced her.
They do have a new girl.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah,
All
we got
right.
a new girl. Like,
Hey,
yeah, it's really
life
sad.
goes on, Howard.
Was any saran wrap found next to her? Is that what you're hiding? Have you spoken with Artie since his?
No, I haven't. I've been trying to get in touch. You know, keep in touch with his sister and stuff.
I know you're
but-
close to Artie. I mean, you know, you're friends.
Yeah, it's just he's yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah,
it's brutal, man. It's just and everyone's coming up to me at shows and like, how could he do this? You know, he's got a whole career. It has nothing to do with that. People don't realize it.
You know something about suicide?
Yeah,
'Cause you
my
went out
ex.
with your ex, killed herself.
Yeah, it's like a little over 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't
No,
that
Robin
long
really
ago.
helped me through that a lot, because it was only about 9 months or a year afterwards. So.
Oh, Robin's terrific. At
No, she
consoling.
was, absolutely.
Are
She
you
was-
kidding? I use her all the time for that.
I'm a saint.
She was really a good
I'm
voice.
feeling-
person.
I'm feeling sullen. Can I get a blowjob?
What is that, Jim? Every time you felt bad, Robin
Every
would
time
blow
I
you?
felt bad, she'd massage my balls and use a vibrator on my prostate.
Whenever Jim would miss his girlfriend,
I became Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky.
Wow. Good for you. Well, so, in other words, you know something about the topic. Yeah. I know you do. We've talked privately about that. And you're right. Because I even do that. I sit there and I go, well, Artie had it all. Why would he? He's got a good job. He's got nice family.
He's got friends. He's got people
friends,
who love him.
He's got fans. He's got, but it doesn't matter, right?
I'm not speaking for Artie, but depression is, you're born with it. It's something. It's a disease like diabetes and cancer.
Right.
You don't want to feel that way. It's like a brain malfunction. Your brain's not wired right.
Right. We're not talking about being a little bit blue. We're talking about being way down in the depths.
So, whatever, turns depression in, and if someone's going to attempt suicide or commit it, at that moment, they just want to be out of pain at that moment.
Right.
They don't care about anybody else. They're not worried about their job, their career, who's going to find them, their family. They think that everyone's better off without them. In some weird way, they go, everyone's going to be better off without me because I'm a pain in the ass. And that's totally not true. But they get in that dark hole, and that's all they think. Because anyone's ever survived it will say, I didn't care about anything. I just want to be a pain in that moment.
So you understood this because after this went down, you went to some counseling and you had some, a program you went to?
Oh, yeah. I go to these support group meetings. I've read about it and stuff like that. I've done, raised a lot of money. Artie helped us raise over like $50,000 doing shows.
You still go to these support
Yeah, I still
meetings?
go. Yeah, I still go to the walks and do all that stuff.
That's maybe why Robin thinks you're deep.
I had a lot more to do with just things we talked about.
You were in
Howard.
love.
Oh, stop it. And I wasn't
'Cause
trying
Jim's
to
not
take,
deep.
I think that Jim thought I was attacking him when I said it was a mistake.
No, I didn't
For
think
us
that.
to date. I just meant in terms of you doing this show, it was a mistake.
No, there was no mistake there. I know you were digging it.
No. I still love
getting
Jim.
it-
I think Jim's a wonderful human being.
I think Jim gave it to you so hard, you had a hard time getting over it.
Oh,
We're going to be
please.
honest.
Please. Just calm yourself down
I
over
think he
there.
gave it to you thick and full.
I'm simply going to say that he was a wonderful moment in my life. I will
Right.
never forget.
Look at this.
And it was a great time. And I think we helped each other because we were both, I was coming out of a relationship. And
That's right. You were
he
very
had
vulnerable.
Gone through whatever, had happened to him. And so I think we helped each other a lot.
I could picture
But
the two of you nude in bed
in terms-
after fucking and then going, "You're helping me," and he goes, "I'm Ara, you're helping," or whatever it is. You don't say Ara, but
we didn't have those kind of era statements we said
Hey,
to
Robin,
each
can I
other.
read some Nietzsche while I flick your clit?
I'm simply saying.
Oh, you're so deep, Jim.
Thank you.
That, it's very hard to
More
have
vulva.
an ex-boyfriend doing the show. And
Right.
I may inhibit him as well. And so that's the only thing I meant as a mistake.
No, I didn't take it personally. No, I remember the first time I was going to come back on the show and we're dating. I go, Robin, I got to come on the show next month because I got a CD coming out. She's like, oh, shit, I never thought about that.
That's right. I warned the both of you about that.
I know, but we never thought,
Yeah.
we never thought about the end.
Well, listen, this is why I warned all of you.
But it worked out all right. There was some rough moments, but it
Yeah.
worked out.
All right, as long as it worked out.
You're so well thought out all the time.
Of course I am.
Yes, I've noticed.
You were nearly arrested for mouthing off to a security officer at the airport. When did that happen? Recently?
Well, yeah, probably like 2 months ago, yeah.
And there's times you can't mouth off to anybody. You gotta be
In
careful.
the airport especially.
Yeah, they'll have you arrested. Why
But
did
this
you
is
mouth off?
It's ridiculous. You're going through security, right? Right. Now they got these new X-ray machines where you have to stand in it for like 30 seconds. Right. And as all this radiation is coming in, and they're just it's a complete body scan. So I'm online and I'm putting my stuff down, and I see this big machine, this new machine that's standing there for like 30 seconds, and I'm like, I'm not going in there. I don't need all that radiation going through me. So I just went to move a line over to the regular little metal.
Right.
The little one, yeah. So and the woman goes, TSA woman goes, where are you going? I go, I'm just going to move over here. She goes, you're allowed to switch lines. I go, look, I don't want all that radiation going through me. She goes, it's only minimal. It's not going to be a problem. I'm like, really?
When did you become a doctor?
Yeah, I go, how come when I go to the dentist, they put a 70-pound fucking blanket on me and then sprint out of the room when I get an X-ray? Yeah, it's not. So I go, I don't want all that going through me. She goes, once you pick a line, you have to stay there. I go, what am I, in 5th grade? I go, I'm going over here. She goes, well, you're getting a full body search. So I just went through it. He gave me a full body search. And then she told the cops that I was harassing her. That's what she said.
So did you get arrested?
No, they go through all my suitcases too because they thought I was, had some bomb or something like that. And I thought maybe something planted something. The cops like, they bring me in a side room. They go, want to talk to you. I'm like, oh shit, did they put pot in my suitcase to fuck with me or something? And they go, what did you say to this TSA woman? She's really upset. I go, she's upset? I go, I told her. She said I couldn't switch lines. Once I pick one, I'm not allowed to. I go, what am I, in fucking 5th grade?
Yeah.
And they go, that's what you said. I go, yeah. And they just started laughing. They go, all right, just go. No problem.
Let me talk to you about something very personal here because I'm noticing this when I'm talking to you. What is this new facial hair you have?
I've had this for years.
Do you realize that Jim's got it's not a mustache or a beard. He's got, what do you call that, a soul patch?
Soul patch, is what people call it.
But Jim, one side is longer than the other.
Yeah, it's not very
It's
straight
crooked.
today.
Really?
Yeah, when you shave,
yeah.
he's got hair directly under his lower lip.
Right.
And on the left side of the lip, on the right side of the lip, excuse me, it's almost reaches to the corner of your mouth. And then on the other side, there's hardly anything. It's not even. It's wild. It's driving me crazy.
I don't spend that much time in the mirror thinking about it.
But I mean, you're going to have that. Why that hair? Why that? Look. See what I mean? It's not even.
That's close. It's close enough.
Robin, it's driving me crazy. Jim's soul patch is off.
Well, he does different things. It's not always that large, is it?
Yeah.
It's not always that big.
I don't know.
You're always changing your look.
I've had this for like 10 years.
By the way,
it's the only thing that doesn't go gray anymore. The sideburns and all that. So I keep it.
You'll be happy to know, I think, that one of Robin's cats died.
He knows that.
Yeah. Now, I know you're happy about it.
No, he's not happy. What are you talking about?
You've said to me many times that Robin's cats would cock block you when you were trying to get laid.
They did try to cock block, absolutely.
Yeah, well, how did they do that?
Well, they were trying to get in there. I'm like, look, if I want a threesome, I'd rather a real female in the room, not a cat.
So you would lock the door when you were with Robin, and you would lock the cats out.
And then they would start scratching at the door.
Ay vey. Robin, that's...
I don't recall that.
You don't recall that? I'm like, Robin, can you make a little noise so I don't hear that scratching? So I'm losing my erection. You didn't remember that?
Oh, you're so crazy.
By the way, Gary Fafafu said on the wrap-up show that people with soul patches are douchebags. That's a quote.
Oh, really?
Are you calling Jim a douchebag, Gary?
Come in here and tell him to his face.
What is that?
I don't love the soul patch.
What?
I don't love the soul patch.
On Jim or in general?
In general.
Well, Jim, in all fairness, is doing something different. He's not exactly making it even.
I made a statement. It doesn't mean, I don't know. It doesn't
whatever.
affect everyone in the world.
Well, you've insulted Jim.
I'm not a big Jet fan, but I don't, I'm sure Gary doesn't take it personally. I'm a Dolphin fan. He's a Jet fan, so.
So things are going well. The TV show is going well.
TV show's going well.
You're doing well. You've got a sort of a girlfriend situation going on.
When are these movies coming out? You were telling us the last time.
Yeah,
about
Jenna Fisher. I think it's the end of February.
Who is Jenna Fisher?
She's from The Office, the TV show The
And
Office.
you were in a movie with her.
Yeah.
And you got to touch her boobs, didn't you?
Well, yeah, we did a sex scene together.
How was that?
It was amazing.
You pop a rod?
A little bit.
A little bit?
There's too many people around. It's, there's like 17 people, and it's awkward.
You couldn't forget it all?
I was trying not to.
I don't know. I did love scenes in my movie.
You never noticed anybody.
I didn't realize. I got up, had full erection.
Did you have anything on? Because they put me in like this little G-string, just like a little pouch.
No. I've one scene, I was in the underwear with the girl with the tub.
Right.
And every time I got up, they had to shoot around me because I had a full hard on. She was naked in the tub with me. I was hard. I don't know. That turns me on.
No, it wasn't a full nude scene. I did get, a couple times I got a little heavy. And I got up, and it was embarrassing because I just had this little patch on, and you can obviously see it.
What, do they show your naked ass in the film? Is that
they
why?
Might. I don't know. I don't know what.
That's wild. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice part. I got like 5 or 6 scenes with her.
And after the scene, with the love scene, did it carry on outside of the movie?
No.
I guess you were hoping, right?
I think she did some research on me and seen I take upper deckers. And
right.
She can't be bringing me to any red carpet stuff.
I want you to be honest with me about something. I've always wanted to ask you this. Do you ever still fantasize about Robin? In other words, when you're jerking off on the road, any girl you ever fuck is in your Rolodex, so to speak, the mental Rolodex. I'm a guy, we can talk about this. There you are laying in the bed. You're on the road. Got to kill some time.
Yeah.
You're feeling a little antsy. Does Robin ever come into the sex play? Honestly.
Absolutely.
She does?
Yeah.
You think about fucking her?
Yeah. Or just different times that we did it, yeah.
Wow. So poor Robin is so confused because she's probably saying to herself, then keep fucking me.
No.
But,
no.
See, I don't know if girls
What do you
back to that.
What do you picture her wearing when you fantasize about her?
There's no clothes involved.
No clothes. It's probably a moment that you liked with her that keeps replaying in your head.
Yeah, probably like a hot moment. Moment.
Right.
Yes,
Maybe when. No, I don't want to say.
After she finished a green drink.
Right. Isn't that nice, Robin? What do you think of that? You complimented?
What did he say? I wasn't listening.
You heard every word of it. You loved it.
Well, you should ask her if she fantasizes.
Do you?
No.
You never think about Jim inside of you?
No.
I know you're lying.
You can know I'm lying.
Well, look, the artist guy might be
I even fantasize about Jim inside of you.
Really? And how's that for you?
I like it. No, but I find, honestly, let's be adults.
Yes.
I find it hard to believe.
Maybe it's too soon. I don't think a lot about exes if I'm fantasizing.
You don't?
No.
Or maybe it's different for guys.
Yeah.
You never went back to that moment in San Francisco with that?
No,
that guy in the street?
never.
You never think about the anal?
No.
No.
Don't think about that.
See, every guy did it. For the first time he got anal, he used that for 20 years.
So who do you miss more, the cucumber or Jim?
I think she's good with this artist guy because he's cultured. And,
oh, my God. Here we go. There's no artist guy. What are you talking about?
I remember we went down to Miami one time for vacation. Remember you said, hey, you want to go to this art gallery? I'm like, no.
Big mistake.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go to Tootsie's. We got to hook up.
Would you never take Robin to a strip club ever?
I did throw that out there, but she wasn't going to go.
She wasn't going for it.
No, but I didn't go.
I
think that's what did in the relationship.
Well, see, but I didn't go to the art gallery, so I don't like that. So it wasn't.
Right.
I just was just going to go. Okay, fine.
Confess now that it's all over. Would Robin ever call you Howard by accident?
Oh.
Oh, it happened.
No, it did not. What are you doing? Don't you hesitate.
Wow.
It didn't, but I think she has a huge crush on you.
Yes, you're right.
Really? You don't think that?
I do, because you like funny guys that are a little quirky and.
Yeah, no, she's in love with me. I know it. She does. It's embarrassing. Let's not embarrass Robin by bringing that up.
He doesn't.
It's okay, Robin.
You really believe that?
There's definitely something.
I think I broke you guys up. What do you think of that?
Oh my!
I think Jim couldn't deal with the ghost of me in the room. Every time he said he would enter you, he would think that you were going to call him Howard.
Well, I thought what I thought was odd was how he couldn't talk around you.
That's right. You know how many times we went out socially and you were a dud, quite frankly. You would sit there quiet.
Well, because, look,
he actually pulled me aside and he goes, what is with this Jim? He doesn't talk.
Jim was like, I mean, I know Jim. Jim knows how to talk. He talks for a living.
Well, the problem is when Howard goes out, which you don't go out often, you walk. I remember we were at the Friars Club one time. As soon as you walk in the room, everybody flocks to you.
Yeah, but I flock to you and I say, hey,
I know,
Jim,
we
what's
were talking
doing?
and stuff, but everybody wants your attention. Everyone's getting in.
When we were at the private dinner, it was me, you, Robin, and I don't know, maybe
Artie was there.
Yeah. I don't know. You were a little uptight.
I was rapping. I mean, but you take center stage. Artie was telling funny. Artie was in one of the greatest moods ever that night. Yeah. Just telling funny stories. We were just listening. But I remember at the Friars Club, I didn't say much because everyone was around you. Everybody wanted a minute of you. And I'm not just going to be like, hey, I want his attention.
Well, I remember the first time was at Artie's party. And you
Right.
said you went over to Jim and you tried to talk to him and he wouldn't talk.
Yeah, Jim's got issues. I don't know what they are.
He is a little intimidating. When there's a staff party, nobody wants to sit next to him.
That's because they don't like me.
No, because you feel like you're bothering you. And I'm like, Howard's going to look, fucking enough. All right, I know. You come on the show, you're funny, get the fuck away from me.
Listen, I don't. Robin's the one who got a problem with you, not me. All right.
Jim, you got it pretty good in there today.
Did I? I don't know. You never know until.
It went from crack finger stories to your goatee.
Oh yeah, to goatee.
Yeah.
Is this real, Lisa? Is it that messed up?
Here, Jim, take a look. I'll turn this
yeah.
around
Let me
for you.
see.
See that?
I don't know. It's
that.
Ronnie, is that
side.
way off?
Your left side doesn't go all the way.
To this way. You got nothing going on this way.
All right. Well, I probably just fucked up shaving today. I don't know. I didn't. I'm not a metrosexual.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
And no matter how many times you come on, it always goes back to you and Robin.
Look, Howard always harps on that. It's like, I did that crazy stuff like 10 years ago. As you get older, you don't do that as much. I mean, I'm not going to shit in someone's toilet tank now. I don't want to get arrested. Back in the day, you were allowed to. Nobody cared. So whatever, You grow up a little, like Lisa, you know what I mean? Right? You probably did some crazy stuff, 15 years ago that you probably wouldn't do now.
Right.
I don't think she did upper deckers, though.
No.
Well, no, but, other stuff. Maybe made some pot cookies instead of regular cookies.
I wouldn't yell at a TSA agent, though.
Well, I wasn't even yelling, but she's telling me, you're not allowed to switch lines. You know what I mean? They treat you like children. So, what are you going to do? So, no, it was fine. But, yeah, I always get the Robin stuff, but that's all right. It's all good. She is dating that artist guy, though. Is she not? Because
She doesn't say she is.
She says she
But she's been bringing
We
him
don't
to
know.
functions and stuff, right? Yeah, so.
What does that mean?
What do you, come on.
Is that what happened with you?
Yeah, we went to that dog thing, that dog academy thing. I think that was the first appearance, so yeah. But that's cool. Look, the guy's, he's got culture. I live in Jersey and I like Judas Priest. I love you, Richie Wilson.
I really am. Nah, I kind of am. I'm kind of done. I love it here, and I love doing the radio show and all that stuff. But I think after a year and a half more worth of shows, it's time for me to sing my swan song. And some things are starting to bother me, and I don't want it to get ugly.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There are things around here that are bothering me.
I see.
And I'm not the type that complains to people, so I just let it brew inside of me, and then I just leave. But, I don't know. Stuff bothers me. Stuff bothers me all the time, but I don't know. It's enough already of me.
Well, David Hinckley just had to change his article.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's like Jimmy said to me over the week. He says, you got to stay. It's so great. The show's never been better, blah, 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 blah. You guys work so well together. I said, yeah. I said, we do. I said, we're good at this, but how much longer can you keep doing this thing?
Well, here's a rap that everybody gives me, and so I'll ask you now. You'll be fine doing nothing. Everyone says, can Howard get, people go, Howard, I know his personality. I listen to him. He's a personality. Can he stay home and do nothing?
Well, he won't be, doesn't have to do nothing,
No, there are things I could do. I could straighten the pillows. I have to have a meeting. I have meetings about everything, I guess I am the, I am the leader of the show, so I meet about everything. My meeting today is with Gary, Laura, my assistant, and Tracy.
Uh-huh.
Because something set me off. Carol Leifer, who was our guest the other week, sent me a box of chocolate. So, you know, I get a list of things that were sent in. So now probably that's a week old or something, or, you know, I don't know how many days old.
It came in last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday. So I got word today. So, you know, I got to put a system in place where somebody back there goes, oh, Carol Leifer was a guest. She sent Howard a personal note and a gift. It should go right over to Howard.
Right.
In other words, we're not going to go through the usual system of putting. If someone's got to be
a week later, it'll show up at Howard's desk.
Somebody's got to be a little bit on top of that, so that I can get and then I want to figure out how I can get a note to Carol Leifer real quick, a personal note. You know, like maybe I dictate it to either Tracy or Laura, and they. I don't know if any of them. Laura takes dictation. I can just go, hey, Carol, thanks so much. You know, you were great. And then right away, it gets acknowledged that we got her box of chocolates. Because that's really nice of her to do.
Doesn't fall into the black hole of, wow, I wonder if my gift got there.
Yeah. So then I called Laura last night. I said, how do we get this done? I said, let's have a conference call. Because if I don't conduct it, it'll never get done because no one takes it seriously.
Well, we would take that. See, we would take that seriously without you.
Gary,
really
how
would.
many years we've been doing this? 20-something years?
Right, but we have
Nobody can figure out that, like, when Carol Leifer sends something that I should know about it pretty quickly. I mean, who wants a box of chocolates sitting around for a week anyway?
It wasn't a week. Howard, it hasn't been a week. You knew yesterday. It got here late Wednesday afternoon, and you knew yesterday. That is some time, but it's not a week.
I don't know. And then, like, it's sitting in your office. And, like, who opens the mail? You?
No, Tracy opens the mail.
Right.
She logs
Tracy says you get the box of chocolates.
No, that's not true.
That's what she said.
Tracy opens up all the mail.
Yeah.
She logs it in. So it's, you know, Carol Leifer sent this,
Right.
And then everything comes through me just so I could see it because some things I put in your bag that day.
Right.
Some things I just need to know that you're getting, even if you don't take them. I need to know that somebody sent you a screener, whether you saw it or not.
Okay.
I need to know that a book came, so when they call, I can say, yeah, we saw the book. You know.
See, I know I'm going to have a meeting today, and I'm never going to get to the bottom of this. I'm
You're
already
already
zoning
having
out.
the meeting, yeah.
I'm already zoning out. Like Gary,
we're in the meeting.
Like Gary's explaining it to me, and I just go, can't you just get this done?
It's like Jimmy talking about his breakup with Sarah.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like I just go, I don't know how to get it done, but you get it done.
But you get a list every day. I guess you just didn't see it quick enough.
No,
I
but
know
we
what you're
get the
saying.
list. By the time the list gets to me, and the time I get to read it, it's 5 days old.
Howard, I'm your man.
There's
Let me
certain things
open all the mail,
You have the meeting,
and I'll log it in.
Yeah.
No, what you're saying is certain things should get personal attention. Like they shouldn't
Right.
go through the system. You should just be
Yeah.
expedited to you that Carol Leifer sent.
Right, but you can't.
And then something should be triggered to say, Howard, you dictate this thank you note to Carol Leifer, and it'll be sent right out.
Right.
We have the address.
There's certain, when you
Yeah.
get them, these things need to be taken care of right away.
Like I noticed Letterman's got a system in place. Whenever I do anything for Letterman, there's a note that comes. It's typed, and it's like Dave from the desk of David Letterman, and it goes like, "Hey Howard, it was really good seeing you. Let's get together sometime." Blah 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 blah. David Letterman.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell, like he must. I don't even know that he writes it because it's typed. I don't even know that it's his thoughts. It seems like it's someone else is doing it for him.
Right.
But that's cool. I want that system. But I know I'm going to get on the phone today and be aggravated that I even have to take time to come up with a system. Like
Well, you
I shouldn't have to.
Would you believe me if I told you we will handle it? You wouldn't.
I would. What are you going to do? Let me hear it.
Well, listen, this is the first you brought it up that you want something that quick. Because usually
wouldn't it be cool, like if I said to Carol Leifer, hey, that was really nice of you to send something. It was totally unnecessary, but man, you're the greatest, and
the hardest part of the system is deciding who fits the bill.
Right.
Like in other words, if Mark Harris sends you something, does that fit the bill?
You answer the question. You answer your own question.
Probably not.
Okay.
But
so
I never
who
know
am I
with
talking?
you.
You
No,
think
I
I'm
never
talking
know
about
with
Mark
you.
Harris?
No, but I never know with you because sometimes you
wait,
go.
You don't know the difference between Mark Harris and Carol Leifer?
I know the difference between them. But,
I don't.
But sometimes
yes, you do.
No, sometimes to you.
All right,
you're like,
name a name that you think you can't tell what to do. And then
Mark Harris must have been a bad example.
Right. If that's the example.
Beetlejuice send something, Gower.
I got to look at the schedule for the last couple of weeks.
All right.
No, that doesn't work. I was going to say D. Snyder.
All right. D. Snyder sends me something. What do you think is the answer?
You probably should know.
That's right.
Craig Gass.
What do you think?
You probably don't need to know.
Right.
You know already. You know. Now it's getting embarrassing.
Wait, this is an embarrassing game, isn't it?
Well, I didn't want to have the meeting off the air, but this is what happened.
This is getting embarrassing.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
Craig Gass is on top of the Chrysler
Craig Gass
building.
would send me something. It would be in the list, and then I could respond to it.
First of all, I know Craig Gass. He ain't sending you something.
You don't need to know immediately.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't need to know
Well,
that
he
day.
was just about to. Now he just put it down.
See,
Right. So, like Jimmy Kimmel, obviously, yes.
right, and then I want someone to say to me, "Okay, do you have a note you want us to send Jimmy?" And I'll just say, "Here's."
All right, here's a better example. Lisa Lampanelli was here the other day.
Good.
And she handed you, while you were in here, she said, here's an autographed DVD and CD. I'd love, for you to watch. But it's in her mind, it's a gift.
Okay. What do you think the answer is on that one?
Probably not.
Right.
See, you already know.
You know the answer to this.
Yeah, but Robin, here's the point, and you know this because you've seen me for 25 years. I know till I don't know. And then when I don't know, I'm the biggest dick in the world.
Even if you get it 99% of the time right,
meaningless.
You're helping me.
Fucking
No,
meaningless.
you're helping me.
No, because 1% will be the first 3 hours of the show.
Right, Gary's got a point.
No, listen. Okay.
Be honest.
Lisa Lampanelli is a great girl, but she gives me a DVD.
Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about.
Okay, Lisa Renna.
Go ahead.
Send you her book.
Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, it's with a note. Howard, you're great. I think she sent the note something like, I couldn't wait for you to have this book. I think you're going to love it.
Okay.
Is that a gift or a promotional item?
What's your answer? What do you think?
I think it's a promotional item, but she sees it as a gift.
We know that. And you'll put that on the list, and if I want to write to Lisa Renna, I'll write to Lisa Renna.
Even though she sent you a personal note?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I'll read the personal note, and I'll figure out what to
But does anybody in here understand that Howard might go, Gary, Lisa
Why
Renna
didn't
sent
you
me a
give me
fucking
that?
personal
But Gary,
note.
you got
Well, I'll
it
tell you
right.
when it'll happen. If Lisa Renna calls and says, "Did you ever get my book?"
Right,
Gary,
exactly.
You just got it 100% right. Every example you gave, you knew the answer.
Yeah.
But Robin hit it right.
Now, Gary, I'll give you an example.
But he also threw 95 great pitches out of 100.
Lisa Renna comes in here,
Yeah.
and she sends me a radio, an antique radio.
That's a yes.
Ah.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay.
I go. Fran Drescher used to come in all the time. And
Go
then
ahead.
after she came in, I'm going to send you a gift. And she would send you those fucking croutons.
The pasta and the croutons.
Right.
It's a gift. Howard, I am sending you croutons because you're a good guy.
Okay. What do you think?
I think no.
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking
I'm
about.
sending you croutons.
She sent me the croutons, so I'll talk about them on the air. But, okay, Fran Drescher comes in, and she's on the air talking about she just bought a Kindle, and she thinks it's the greatest thing. So then you get a personal note in the mail from Fran Drescher, and it says, Howard, I love being on the show. I want you to try a Kindle. I went out and got you one.
That's a yes. That's a resounding yes. Here's
so
one.
There you go.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is a tough one, but
Go ahead.
Remember,
I bet you it's not tough.
Okay, remember the comedian Bobby Slayton?
I remember Bobby.
Bobby's wife owns a kids' clothing store.
Right.
Right. He sends you a box of clothes for your kids.
Go ahead.
So the answer.
What do you think?
Well, now it's tough.
Tell me what you think.
The answer is it's a yes, gift wise, but does Bobby make the cut celebrity wise?
Now think about it. He's promoting his wife's clothing line.
But it's still a big
do you
box.
think there's a real rush for me to get to Bobby Slayton on that one?
Yeah, but I'm sure your daughter's favorite designer is Norma Slayton.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Gary. What do you think? That can wait.
Teddy Slayton.
In other words, I'll get a note out to the guy, but, you know.
All right, but that's a tough one because he is a celebrity and it was a box of clothes.
Right.
You know what?
That box of clothes is going to end up in a garbage.
Let me tell you something. There's two things
I'm going
that
to
are
give it to
iffy.
charity, which is 99% of what I do around
So
here.
I'm gauging the level of the celebrity and the quality of the gift.
The only one you got wrong so far is Carol Leifer's chocolates. That's it.
Which started this.
The real one.
There's
Yeah,
two
the real
things.
one.
There's two things that are iffy: whether or not Bobby's a celebrity and whether or not those are clothes.
Right.
Gary, you missed one very important aspect. If Howard was single, you give him anything Lisa Renna said.
Right.
Right.
Tracy.
Oh, when I was single, it was terrible.
I
Gary
can imagine.
and I had meetings about that. It was
That
so
was
embarrassing.
so uncomfortable, Howard.
Really?
When I was single and there was a hot chick on the show and I wanted to go out with her, I would somehow say on the air, hey, yeah, you know, you should get me your number. And then
That's a good
Gary,
code.
Then Gary would walk in and I go, Gary, did you get the number from her? And he goes, you wanted me to get the number?
I missed the signal on one very important person.
Yeah, he missed a lot of signals.
And Howard goes, because I remember Howard goes, you got the number? And I go, you were serious? Because what the fuck is wrong with you?
But get the number is like if Joe Girardi's steal sign was, look, steal.
I felt bad, too. 'cause I
Artie,
didn't want to
you
put- I
go in
didn't
the
want-
green room and get a fucking number from somebody.
No, look, listen, Teddy tried it for me a couple of times.
It's embarrassing.
But Howard, can I ask
you
you
know
one
what?
question?
And the problem is, nobody's going to say no to giving you the number.
Well, first of all, they're giving me the number, so that's already creepy.
Yeah.
But
they're giving you
nobody's
the
going to
number.
say no. You don't know whether they really, you don't know whether you're forcing these people to give you a number or not.
I was too busy or lazy to date, so it was a perfect dating opportunity.
Absolutely.
If I
you
could
took
just
full advantage.
If I could do everything on the air, I was fine. It was like, wow, this is cool. I'm on the air. I met a nice, attractive girl. She said something about her phone number on the air after I badgered her.
I have a phone number.
Yeah, okay. Gary, did you get that?
I have a phone, Howard.
Do you own a phone, or are you a heroin addict whose mother took away their phone?
Gary,
well, you don't want my number.
Right.
But, Howard, let me ask you a question, because I think the fans are interested in this.
Yes.
In that crazy time you said you had, sort of womanizing,
Yeah.
how many girls that were on this show did you bang?
I don't
That you
know.
met on the show?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Like maybe
under 5?
Yes.
All right.
Right, Gare?
I got 3 in my head right now. I'm telling you right now. And I got one in my head that you don't even know that I know.
Let's double that number then.
All right.
It's like a drink.
It's like a chick telling you her weight.
I don't think there was a lot, honestly.
I'm talking about that he met for the first time on the show.
Well, there's one that jumps to mind for sure.
There were a couple I'm thinking of I was working, but I never even got around to.
yeah?
Either they just didn't like me that way.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, maybe you might be right. But there are 3 that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I'm not thinking that hard.
I wonder what 3 you're thinking of, because you should write them down.
2 for sure.
Write them down and hand them to me. I'll give them to Howard.
Yeah. Yeah, don't even write it down. You know what? That's water under the bridge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're married. You're getting
Why
married.
go back there?
I'm happy. I do have a great wife. It was great last night.
We love her.
We watched it. You do?
We
do people
do.
generally
He's
like her,
acting
or
like
are they
he's in the
afraid?
marriage,
No,
too.
you know what?
Do you think there's anyone afraid to say they don't love her?
No, here's the
Besides
deal.
Sal?
But he's acting like he's in the marriage, too. We love her.
But in a
Well,
way,
he is in the
hold
marriage
on, in a way I am, and I'm going to tell you why, Robin.
Really?
I'll tell you why I'm in the marriage in a strange way.
He is.
I have a friend who worked for a big celebrity for a long period of time, and then that celebrity got divorced, and his life was miserable.
Okay.
Because that celebrity was miserable.
Okay.
And his life was miserable. So
I
if
see.
Howard were not happy,
You're
we would all be
miserable.
fucking unhappy. So the fact that he's happy, I'm in a great marriage.
So, Gary, Howard's pretty upset that it took so long for him to get the package, I guess, from Carol Leifer. And he wants to implement, like, a new system. Have you figured out what you're going to do exactly?
Yeah, Tracy and I spoke about it. The truth is there is a system in place. An email is sent to Laura every day telling her what came in the mail that day. So I guess it's my job to point it out more than Laura's job to point it out. But, I mean, he gets a list every day. He just doesn't look at it every day. So I guess they just want us to expedite it and say, hey, you should notice that Carol Leifer, but not Craig Gass, Jimmy Kimmel, but not Mark Harris, sent you an important package.
So you're saying that if he would have looked at it earlier, he would have seen it? It was definitely
Right,
on
if
the
he would
list?
have looked at it, he would have seen it, but he's saying, I don't get to look at it every day. He's saying, I'm telling you, I don't look at it every day, so give me a bigger heads up. It's more of a discussion. I don't think he was, he's not necessarily angry. It's just,